All right, yo, how's everyone doing? So, Soi Fon's coming out soon. Um, Actually, let me just refresh to see if she is out. I don't think she is, but we have Soi Fon's kit already. We got the Yoruichi buffs. They both look really crazy. So, I'm excited. I'm excited. Let me put my camera on. Hello, guys. I think it's gonna say maintenance, right? Yeah, damn. She's gonna be out in 14 minutes on SCA. For SCA, the reason why the maintenance is longer than usual is because of the merger between two of the SCA servers. So because of that, it's taking a bit longer. Now, Global just gets it later. That's kind of all it is. Now, if you want to see the exact times, join the Discord server. I'm going to put the link. But yeah, join the Discord, the community Discord server. If you go to... Let me show you guys. If you go to game events, you'll see that for SEA, it's releasing midnight and Global 7 a.m. my time. So yeah, I also put the maintenance times. So maintenance, or not maintenance, but the update on SEA is 7 hours earlier than Global. So we got a whole 7 hours. So I get to release my videos before Soi Fon's even going to be out. Love to see it. Do you guys want to go over the kit for Soi Fon? Because I'm going to explain it quickly because I high-key did record a video, but I'm like, nah, I'm not going to post it. It's a good kit. We could... Are you fine? I mean, we could go over the Yoruichi ones very quickly. So basically, the ult multiplier is now 200% at dupe 1 for the core stamp, which means it might be a 600% damage increase at dupe 5 for the ultimate, and 200% special attack here. And I think this is going to be 180% for the weapon stamp. It's going to be pretty nice. Like, this is good. If you want to take a second, pause, or join the server, right? I don't know if y'all... A good amount of y'all joined. But yeah, if you want to check it out, it's all in game news. Now... After that, I'm going to put the Discord again. Are we going to get the Mayuri skin? What Mayuri skin? Did we have a Mayuri skin? I don't think they showed a Mayuri skin. I really don't think they did. So here we go. Now, Soi Fon, her passives are... Where are they? Here. So basically... she's going to be able to put execution target on the enemy, and then they're going to be taking extra sting damage every 2 seconds, which is the ailment damage. Okay, this is an ailment damage. Now, also, same thing as what we saw this morning. Global is in 7 hours, yeah. So you'll see here that she could get the windmill attack like we saw. Now, her buffs are pretty good. So she gives 20% strike resistance on the enemy, 15% attack buff, but 30% for Yoruichi. Guys, she's buffing Yoruichi double on this, and she gives a 40% crit damage to the team, but 80% to Yoruichi. 80% to Yoruichi. Yeah, so Yoruichi, alongside having her own buffs, right, that I would argue are insanely good. Like, Soi Fon is giving Yoruichi even more. So, I mean, bro, fucking 80% crit damage, 30% attack. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now, her ult is a nuke. Just want to... Also, her battlefield skill is strike damage. Her battlefield skill is 30% strike damage, which is fine. I was just... You know, one of the things I kind of wanted was for them to make it a bit higher if it was going to be strike damage, like 35, 40%. It's still fine, because, like, her buffs are more than fine. Now... The other, I mean, they need to work on reducing the maintenance time or game will not have any hype. That is just false. I mean, it was a 5-hour maintenance, like I said, this time only. But the global one's 3 hours. Like, these are not bad times. These are not bad times. The SCA one, I'm fine with them taking longer just because the merger is very good for the game. It is very good. Now, For me, what looks really insane is her ult is 4,800% at level 9, so like dupe 0. This is insane. This is dupe 0. Bro, fucking level 9 skill, 4,800% ult. Now this is good because like it seems like you're going to be building her not around ailment but around attack. So why this is crazy, guys, her core stamp gives her 150% crit damage at dupe 0, 300% crit damage on the ult. 300% crit damage on the ult for the core stamp. Puts a damage increase too. There's the huge sting here. Her weapon stamp is giving 15 to 30% crit rate. Sorry. No. This is my bad. No. My bad. Guys, her weapon stamp is giving 30% crit rate at dupe 0. 30%. Now they need to merge all servers. Yeah, it would be nice, but I think if it works better for them to have different servers, then it's fine. This gives 60% at A5. Like, really good. Really good. So, yeah. Is she equal to Aizen or Nell? I would say for Strike, she is the best, right? Even with Grimmjow, like, they're going to make it to where she's the best, right? So, essentially, it's like Nell is going to be for Thrust, well, for Gin and KENPACHI. Aizen's going to be for Toshiro. And then Soi Fon's going to be for Yoruichi into Grimmjow in 6 weeks. That's pretty much how it's going to work. So, yeah. They're pretty much all equal for the most part, like give or take a couple things. But Soi Fon's damage might be higher than both. I think she's going to have a Toshiro type of nuke. Because 4,800% with a 300% crit damage increase is disgusting. Yeah, Aizen is still the most universal character, but I don't really care, right? Like, you're able to get every character, right? So if you're able to get every character, just... you know, you'll play the best teams that you can. And Aizen is only on the best team for Spirit, pretty much, right? If you're going to be running ailment, anything, it's just Nell, Mayuri. And then for Strike, it's going to be Kisuke. Kisuke actually has some relevancy. And even at that, we're going to probably get Xylapril support. So, yeah. But, I mean, maintenance should end in 7 minutes unless they say otherwise. And if they say otherwise... I'm definitely ending stream. There's no way I'm waiting up for that shit. But Soi Fon looks really strong. Should we focus on getting dupes for her boundaries or weapon? Her boundary dupes are really insane. I would say boundary dupes first. The B1 and 2 is ridiculous. Like 40% all skill mastery, reduces cooldown, ult charge rate 100%, and then 15% crit rate. This B1. If you're a spender, you need to get this, I think. I think this is like just one of those boundaries. Disgusting. So it's either B1, B2, or B6. I think you shouldn't stop at the B4. It's B2 or B6, in my opinion, on that. I don't think the B4 is bad. It's just not one of those, like, you should spend a shit ton of money for. Oh, yeah, the set stamp. True. So the set stamp is 20% base attack. Own strike damage is 30% after battlefield skill. 15% AOE mastery and last 20 seconds. Now, the bond is basically 18% attack, 10% ult damage by a tactic unit. But that's level 0. So I think this might be like 36% attack, 20% ult damage. Because it increases by 100% when a tactic equips it. This might be good for Nell. This could be good for Nell too. So... yeah, but definitely, I think the bond's good because Soi Fon's ult damage is, I think, the highest in the game. Strike needed more of a support than a tactic. No. No, because you're just going to be able to use Mayuri. Like, Mayuri could have been any color and it wouldn't have mattered, right? Like, these supports, like Mayuri, we understand... when we get Grimmjow, Mayuri's going to be best in slot. And it's going to, like, his kit's going to work perfectly, right? Like, what? The typing of supports doesn't really matter for SSRs. The two that we've had so far have not been, like, mono-restricted. So, I'm not really understanding that one, Chief. Is Soi Fon a must for Grimmjow? If you want your Grimmjow to perform the best, then yes. Soi Fon, I mean, gonna do a lot of damage, and also her support's good, right? 15% attack, 40% crit damage, strike resistance, damage increase, and the strike bonus. Like, yeah, no. I mean, you could make the argument for Nell, but I think they're going to make it in a way that Grimmjow is not going to want Nell, but wants Soi Fon, probably. Do you think any buffs to Byakuya could make him good? Maybe, yeah. Obviously. I mean, obviously, no matter who they buff could be nice, but hey, I would say Bankai Ichigo probably needs it. I would argue after these Yoruichi buffs, and also because Soi Fon buffs Yoruichi more, I think Bankai Ichigo is worse than Yoruichi. Not by much, though. I think Bankai Ichigo is great for Frenzy Feast, but that's kind of it. Others said Sajin could be an alternative support. Yes, he could be an alternative support. Sajin works for any strike unit the same way Byakuya works for any slash unit, right? But it's more so, do you want to make your Grimmjow do the most damage, right? Then get Soi Fon. Wait, it's not for maintenance on me. It just says 3 hours and 5 minutes till my Yuri banner ends. Yes, Global gets it later. This has been established. So for you guys, my Yuri is out in 7 hours. Soi Fon was released on CN, yes. Bro, that new bond, good for Aizen? No. No, it's not. Aizen's main damage comes from battlefield skill, not ult damage. So this is bad for Aizen. It's probably good for Nell, though. Probably good for Nell. Yeah. I think that like maybe people are too like meta pilled in other games and how it works, but like remember guys, this game lets you get the currency to get every unit. You do remember that, right? So like you should be operating under the mindset just like, okay, do I want this unit? There's two reasons you should pull for a unit. One, it is a unit, a character you like. Two, you find them fun. Three, they buff the character you want to like play with, or they work with your character, right? Like for Grimmjow, you see Soi Fon? Well, Soi Fon's going to be way better at support and damage than Sajin. So if you like Grimmjow, you should get Soi Fon, right? But if you don't really care for strike in general, you don't need to pull. Instead, you could get some dupes in other units. But like, I don't know. You do realize, like, free to play, you have been able to guarantee every unit that's released, which is insane. It is insane. I don't think the Spirit support, like, I don't think Spirit is going to be ailment just because they buffed Aizen and Toshiro, which are not ailment based. So it's like, everyone's guessing that, it's gonna be like a support to buff Aizen and Toshiro, which I think would be great for sure. So yeah, I'm personally, what do you guys think? Do you think the spirit support is just like is gonna be made for Aizen and Toshiro? Because if not, it's not like it's either made for Aizen and Toshiro or it's gonna be a spirit DPS. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I mean, I do like that Strike, like, Soi Fon isn't tied to ailment. She doesn't have any ailment buffs. So, like, after Grimmjow, they could release another unit, and that unit will not be ailment, and it would still work the same. So I do like that. I think it's good to, like, use what they already had, you know? That like instead of making two new characters, right? Like they could just use Aizen and Toshiro, and that's pretty good. Please make Starker DPS and not an Elman unit. I mean, we'll see. He should be like Geen. I mean, if he works in the backlines, he would be ailment. Just saying. Just saying, bro. The game should be out, pretty sure, unless it got extended, but guess we'll see. If it got extended, I'm yeah, we're ending stream, but I think it should be out. Let me know if the audio is good, by the way. We're going to check everything before summoning. I just want to verify for the events and all that, and then we'll go in, of course. Want to check the bond also to see. Yeah, guys, they extended it. Wait. No, guys. They did. No. An extra hour? An extra hour. Bro, it's already midnight. No, bro. Oh my god. Guys. Oh my. It's in 1 hour. No, it's in 1 hour. -7 would be... No, wait. Yeah, no, it's in 1 hour. Yeah, it's in 1 hour. Unfortunate. Can't believe that shit. Wow. I don't think I'm going to be streaming again when Soi Fon comes out. Like... Because, bro, streaming another hour... I mean, I don't even have much to do on Origin. That's the thing. They made it 600. Cool. It was 500 before, bro. Bro, I'm not streaming Origin for an hour, I think. Get sleep. No, I'm gonna have to stay up for this shit. Do I play Origin, guys? God damn, bro. I got excited, especially because we got the info and all that. I know this sounds stupid. Is Yoruichi, Soi Fon, Sajin a better team than Nemu? Just use Kisuke. Yeah, just use Kisuke. High key. Use global version to review. Oh, I mean, I don't have a global account. I have another SEA account, a free-to-play one, but I guess we're playing Origin. I guess that's what's happening. Shit. Well, I'll be back. Well, just come back in an hour, guys. If the game gets extended again, I'm probably just going to sleep, but yeah. Well, the bug is probably okay, guys, to be fair, this maintenance is different. They're basically merging servers to make one server bigger for SEA, because right now there's not many players active on, I think, server 3 and 4. So because of that, they're merging them, but I guess that's why they encountered an issue. But yeah, here we go. We'll just play. If you guys have any questions on BSR, just let me know. Just treat this as a background. Wait, hold on, bro. Damn. What if you already need Kisuke for another team? Well, I would hope not. I mean, you should be able, like, you should have Mayuri and Kisuke. Mayuri would work on your other team, which would be Ailment, and then you would run Kisuke. And if you don't have that, then just run Mayuri, right? Mayuri would be better than Sajin or Nemu. Is Kisuke going to be a better support than the strike team than Mayuri? For now, I think, but we're going to have to test that out. That is something we actually have to test out. But I think Mayuri, I mean, to be fair, when Grimmjow comes out, Grimmjow is an Ailment DPS. So because of that, you're going to be able to use Mayuri in 6 weeks, guaranteed. But right now, hard to say. How much have I spent on BSR? I would say, like, I spend about, we'll say like 600 Canadian every 3 weeks. So you could do the math. Is there going to be more reruns? Probably, I would say with the Xylapro patch, because it needs a bit of hype. I think we could all agree on that. I think with the Xylapro patch makes the most sense. Also, because, like, bro, I don't think many people are pulling for Xy. And there's still, like, I got a lot of people asking for reruns. I think that's going to be with the Xy patch. Also because Xy is going to be a spirit support. So you would kind of want to get Aizen and Toshiro, which personally I would like to B6 Toshiro. I think he is pretty good now, right? I don't think he's as good yet, but when we get a support, like I think he's going to be very proper. What's a good substitute for Gin in the Nel Mayuri team? Well, Nel Mayuri could be added with Kenpachi, Ikaku, in the future Grimjow, right? So that I think that's it, right? Pretty sure. 12:20 and the game will be on. Did they say that? No, no, it's extended by an hour. Unfortunate. Let me know when the game's on though if you see it though. I feel like Soi Fon will be doing so much damage. Yeah, and Yoruichi's damage will end up kind of meh in comparison to Mayuri. So Mayuri will be better even now. I think that's fair, but Yoruichi, especially if people have a lot of investment, like Yoruichi's ult damage is going to be insane. But I think if you want to sacrifice it, sure. But for like free to plays with B0 Soi Fon, I think you could make the argument of just running Kisuke. But yeah, it's hard. It's a bit hard to say, but if you really want to make Soi Fon DPS, you could just run Mayuri because Mayuri's still giving the attack to Yoruichi and also giving the all skill mastery, just not the crit damage, which is a bit unfortunate, and also the element mastery. So it's like it's hard to say. We're gonna have to test it out. I'm personally probably because I want Yoruichi to do good damage, and bro, the buffs are really good for Yoruichi, and Soi Fon buffs Yoruichi herself more, right? So that's another thing to keep in mind. I think the strike team being dodge reliant is great. I think it's great. You have to keep in mind, Yoruichi could do manual dodges every 15 seconds. If you dodge into the perfect enemy, it triggers a perfect dodge without having to dodge an attack. So it's pretty fun. And same with Grimjow. Grimjow also, I'm pretty sure, has a manual dodge. So Grimjow and Yoruichi can both trigger Soi Fon's passive where you need to do a perfect dodge, which is good. I kind of like it because Strike has the mechanic of dodging. I mean, Spirit, I don't know what you could say about them. They just do universal damage. Like, I don't know. They're more ranged attackers. I don't know what you could say for Spirit. For Thrust, it's like like everyone's damage over timer element. And Slash doesn't really have an identity. Maybe like Crit Merchants, you could say for Slash. But like Strike has a very clear identity, which I like a lot. We'll see for Slash. I'm going to guess it's probably going to be like crit merchants for the rest of the game. Because Kenpachi and Ichigo are both crit merchants. God damn. You could stop now. Damn. Could you come back, Melly? There we go. Who's the next Origin unit? We don't know, which is crazy. We still don't know who's next on Origin. That's so silly. Like, I'm pretty sure the next unit should be on Monday. Crazy stuff that we don't know. Is Dual Swords the best for melee or Longsword? If you're trying to get runs done quick, Longsword. But Dual Swords is just very easy and has the lifesteal. But I should probably use Longsword. Yeah, I should try it out. I've been meaning to, so wouldn't be bad. My melee is pretty juicy, not gonna lie. I got Jericho the crafting gear set, or the accessories, and it gives burst efficiency, tag, gauge, and ult move damage when you burst. It's pretty good. Maintenance for SCAs in 50 minutes. Maintenance for global ends in 7 hours. I thought it was Escanor. No, it's just they showed a lot of units early, but it's not Escanor first. Spirit DPS Yama would be goated. Yeah, I would like that. But I think he could be like a later or even like an Annie unit. I think Stark would be pretty cool as the next Spirit DPS since we are in, what's it called? Fake Car Town. I think it would be cool to get Stark soon, in my opinion. This should do good damage. I haven't used this much. This Q is just, it's so fun to just spam it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the longsword. Daisy's the next unit. As of right now, it does seem so, yes. Use Q first and you can spam E. Is that actually a thing? I need to use it a bit more. What should I farm? now I have to kind of just wait. I think I'm gonna get gold. Yeah, I mean, Unohana is definitely getting a unit. Let me put, I like dual swords, not gonna lie. Honestly, server is up in global? Yes, because you don't have the update, my guy. Maintenance hasn't even started in the first place. You could use Q twice so you can spam E. I see. Nice. No one is completing no one is competing with the Lord Aizen maintenance time. That was crazy. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. The best team in BSR right now would be Gin, Nell, and Mayuri. I think in 6 weeks it's gonna be Grimjow, Soi Fon, and Mayuri though. But for right now, Gin and Nell still reign on top. I want Bond next. I want Bond or Merlin next, honestly. That would be my two best. Like, if it's not Bond or Merlin, it's just got to be one of the sins in general. Any of the sins would be nice. But it's, you know what I want more than that, guys? As of right now, I kind of want the game to be open on BSR. Byakuya a trash unit? I mean, hey man, I'm not gonna talk about his kit. I just think he's super boring. Would Haribo tactic be good? Honestly, I'm at the part where I need to actually do a full read through of Bleach, but I think that like she would be like any. I feel like the tactic units usually have a lot of hype around them, so it would be cool. What do you guys think for Haribo? Do you think a tactic or a DPS would be better? Oh. But yeah, no, I think soon I'm gonna be planning a full read through of Bleach. I was watching the anime, but like I don't know, bro. I just sometimes it's a bit hard with the anime, but I might. I think I'm gonna get through the Soul Society for the anime, and then I'll go for the Arrancar arc in the manga because yeah, I don't remember a lot from the Arrancar arc in the anime just because of all the filler with the bounce. It's just like, bro, I was so confused why the bounce sometimes would be with Aizen in episodes. Like, that shit just confused the hell out of me to where I just don't remember too much about it and consumed a lot of Bleach media through BBS and Mr. Tomo. I'm actually reading Ken for Your Own World right now. Yeah, I'm reading it very slowly, but I am reading it. The writing's pretty good. It's just I think it's hard for me to get into it because of the fact that well, to my understanding, it's not necessarily canon. So, you know, a lot of people from what I'm seeing consider it more like just fan fiction, if anything. Yeah, the Soul Society arc in Bleach is my favorite. Like, I really like the anime version of that. It's just afterwards, there's too much filler. There's no filler at the beginning, which is fine. But after that, bro, I'm good. I'm good. Like, I'm just not trying to work around the filler. But I definitely will. I'm definitely going back to watch that Toshiro and Karin filler episode. That shit was goated. Thing is, I'm pretty sure, like, Kubo over supervises it, but like, I'm pretty sure, to my understanding, like, when we get to these parts in the anime and the like, you know, all these things, some things will change. Also, I'm pretty sure Kubo would never want Hisagi to be the main character, bro. Like, it's kind of funny to think that there's actually a story where Hisagi's the main character. Considering Kubo's like outright hatred for Hisagi. I would so love Hisagi though in this game. Oh dude, that would be so sick. But it's like every day I open Twitter and just I see comments of Kubo just shitting on Hisagi, dude. So funny. I would argue you should definitely skip fillers. I would argue that, to be honest. But yeah, no, bro. Like, if you just check Hisagi on Twitter, dude, it's just images of like interviews of Kubo just hating on Hisagi, dude. So funny. Oh, fire. I definitely like I have all the manga already. I already bought all the manga. It's just reading them now. I think I'm missing three. Like I think I'm missing just a couple, but for the most part, I think I have everything for the manga. I didn't do the third boss because I'm only grinding gold. So I'm not grinding the gear because I don't really need gear anymore. But I sure as hell need gold. So basically, the first two give you 100,000 gold per 5 keys. So it's very high value. I think I would have to say the Eisen cover is my favorite just because of the memes. There's one that really like blew me out of the park, but I don't remember what it was. But the Eisen cover is just so funny because it's like such meme worthy shit. I haven't read Lord of the Mysteries. I have the first two novels. I read most of the anime. I hate this boss. I read most of the anime, but I didn't finish it because I was watching with my friend and we just never got to finishing it. But I do want to read it. Problem is, I don't know if I'm built like that anymore. Like I could binge T-Bait or RV just so easily, but I don't know if I got that anymore, bro. Where is he? I hate this boss so much. But yeah, no. For LOTM, I do want to read it. Looks cool. I always see Ellen historian videos on it, and I'm like, damn, this shit looks sick. But yeah, no. I think I'm good on that. A little too long for my taste, but I do enjoy it, and I'm gonna keep up with the anime for sure. Who's my favorite Bleach character? Unohana is just so sick. I mean, especially Yachiru Unohana. Like when we get the reveal. I think I also it's just because of the backstory with like me getting. I think I went 4,000 orbs on Unohana back in the day, which was a lot. Took a lot of grinding for the purple Unohana, and I just got shafted. Like I got outright shafted. So I think there's a lot of backstory for me with Unohana, but like besides that, fuck. I would actually need to think about this though. Um, I don't know why characters are just not coming to my mind right now. I mean, I would say Unohana, but like, there's definitely others. I mean, hmm. I want to give my top five. Like, who would be in my top five? I mean, Shuhei's growing on me because of the novel, like a lot. He's pretty funny to listen to. I do like him. Yeah, I do like him. Um, I would say like a basic answer would be Ulquiorra. Bro, ever since that third Annie with BBS with the original design for Ulquiorra, dude, oh he's so sick. Shinsui is so sick. I love Shinsui. It's kind of funny. A lot of the characters that I love are tied to like experiences with BBS. Like Unohana, it's because I got shafted. Then Ulquiorra, it's because Third Annie was like the hypest gacha reveal ever. And Shunsui, it's because he was the first 5 star I pulled on the game. Like 3 months, like the game came out, like 3 months later, there was like a purple and a Jushiro, like a purple Shunsui with a Jushiro banner, and I pulled Shunsui, and he was my first unit. So that's like the reason why I fuck with Shunsui a lot. It's kind of funny. And Toshiro, like that design for Toshiro that we see in Core 4, or we're gonna see, I should say, is like one of the coolest ever. Just I love it so much. So Toshiro would be included in that. I really do like Toshiro. And I mean Aizen obviously, but you know, that's a bit too basic, I guess. But yeah, no. God, Bleach's cast is so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good, man. Like, dude, there's so many sick scenes just no other anime, no other manga could replicate ever. Oh, what? He just... Okay, man. Again? Brother. Bro just reset his HP twice. Shinji was cool. I just feel like there was untapped potential with the visors. Because, like, I was expecting so much more out of them. And even in 2IBW, bro. Like, technically, they're supposed to get a moment at the, like, in episode 1 of the, like, most, like, the core 4, right? The upcoming season. But, like, also, this is so crazy. Like, why? Guys, do we see this map? So silly. But, yeah, the thing is, I just feel like they kind of wasted the visor's potential. I really liked Hachigen too, but like nothing really happened with them. So it was just kind of disappointing because I was, bro, when Shinji was like introduced, I genuinely was so stoked. And it just felt like it went nowhere almost. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of how I felt about Shinji. I've been meaning to also watch the Bleach movies, especially Hellverse. But there's the one where like I haven't watched it, but it's like there's this girl, and then at the end like he forgets memories that she even existed. I do want to watch that one too. They look pretty interesting. A Dantrix, I do appreciate it. Yeah, Shinji's music is sick. Bleach has got great music. Hanataro actually like is very endearing. I don't know. It's just he's so adorable. 25 bro, they're okay. Yeah, no, Grimjow's fights I think Grimjow's fights from Arrancar were my favorite. Also, there's probably some parts of the Arrancar arc I didn't watch just because I watched it mainly through YouTube. So, you know, I mean, I watched it years ago at this point. So it's more a thing like I didn't get the chance to watch it properly, the Arrancar arc. I did read 2IBW like pretty early on actually. I think in like 2017 I read it. Bro, you through YouTube, like if you don't know, you don't know, I guess. I mean, shit. There was not many ways, let's say, to really watch these animes. And I think I watched it in like 2014, 2015. No, yeah, 2014, I think. I think I watched it in 2014. So obviously the Arrancar arc wasn't like up on Netflix or Crunchyroll. So guess what? You had to go on YouTube. Like Sagisu just is so special, man. His OSTs are so good. And like the one that they had for the Baby Hold Your Hand episode, just when you need a shoulder to cry on. That one is so good. So good. So good. Oh my god. So good. Like they made that like there was a remix. I think he made it a couple years before the episode with Nemu, right? With versus Apernita. But like playing that song just that shit was so peak. It was so peak. It was so peak. So yeah. Yeah. Really enjoyed that. If you want Grimjow to perform at his best, get Soi Fon. Yeah. Like also Soi Fon just does way more damage than Sajin, and to my understanding is a better buffer, so that is good. I think it would be the one I just sang. That's probably my favorite Bleach OST. If not, probably Treachery. Yeah, I like Treachery. And there's the one like goofy Espada one a bit. Kind of forgot its name, but yeah. I like a lot of them. Like if I were to make a tier list, like pretty much all of Sagisu's. There's something Precipice, I think. It's a bit hard to remember all the names, but yeah, no, like some of those like calmer ones are really good. Origin is fun. I think the combat's great. There's a lot of problems with the game, but like it's Netmarble, so they do fix a lot of problems with the game, but I just hope they fix it quick enough. Precipice of Defeat. Yes. That one is really good. Honestly, bro, like Renji too. I love Renji. Like, especially 2IBW, like he cooked versus Uryu. Like, you know, I'm happy they added that. I don't really like sometimes it doesn't matter if they win or lose. It's more so just the fact that they could even stand their own against someone so strong. Bro, I mean the fact that he even did that much against Uryu is it's good. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I cannot wait for Bankai Renji, which I hope does come. If it doesn't, oh my, it's gonna be sad. Which one should I go to? Did we? I don't remember if we killed Red Demon. Let's see. What do you want to see for original content? That is okay. I mean, you know, it would be cool to see Aizen's Bankai since there was like stuff about Aizen recording new voice lines, the voice actor recording like new voice lines and stuff. Besides that, I mean, I'm open to anything. I would like to peek into. Well, they talked about there would be the marriage part, like the marriage novel in one of the final episodes. Besides that, maybe adapting like the Hell arc chapter would be good. Like we have the prologue, and then afterwards we see like parts of the Hell chapter. Maybe they do the Hell chapter. Could be cool if the last episode was the prologue plus Hell chapter. In terms of fights, I mean, I would like to see the Visors do a bit more. I would, because they really did not do much. They were just used to like prop Byakuya up for the fight against Gerard and also Toshiro technically. So I would like the Visors to do more. I think there's someone I'm forgetting in terms of the fights. Soken and Ishin. I want them to have like a proper fight or like good moments. Soken and Ishin would be really sick to actually have them do shit. That would be so sick. 7DS Origin has horrible rates compared to BSR. That is fair. But like they don't have a weapon banner, so it does make up for it. Also, the rates are very similar, right? I mean, BSR is 0.8, isn't it? And this is 0.4 for the rate up. But then there's the 120 one-time pity. So it's like overall, the Origin pity is, or Origin gacha system really is not that far behind BSR for free-to-plays. For whales, it's worse, for sure. Is it? Yeah, it would be. Would it? Because there's no weapon banner, so... Yeah, no endgame content is pretty rough. It's pretty rough, yeah. But bro, like there really is a lot I'm excited for Bleach. And it just like translates to BSR getting more things in the future. Especially just if we get any other characters. It would be sick to see Tokinata in 2IBW, but yeah. BSR rates most general. The rates, no. It's just the pity's so good. It's not the rates. Let's calm down. The rates on BSR are pretty bad. But it's made up for by the fact that the pity is godlike. And also, dude, I am excited for Mirror's High. I just have no expectations for it. My expectations are that the game will be bad. So, yeah, it would be pretty good, I guess, to, well, actually get some stuff from Mirror's High that's good. Good gameplay, hopefully a good turn-based. I want a turn-based Bleach gacha. I love turn-based, and it would be nice to have a different type of style. Tokinata, his reveal was really sick. Because they did it in a way that when I was reading, I thought we were talking to Sajin. So like basically for Tokinata in Camp for Your Own World, this is essentially like a prologue from like before Kaname was even a captain. And like they show it that like Tokinata's talking to Kaname and like, you know, I think Kaname's friend just died. And like Kaname's talking like, yeah, okay, I mean like, they're talking about the friend and all that. And to me, especially because like Tokinata was talking pretty gently, I was like, oh, this is probably like Sajin. Sajin knew Kaname's friend, and then they started talking and all that, right? And they talked about justice, so I'm like, okay, it probably is Sajin. And then afterwards, he says his name is Tokinata, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? That was honestly a really cool reveal. Like, me fully believing it was Sajin, and then them saying it's not Sajin, it's actually like his worst enemy, was actually like a really nice turn of events. I did like that. It was pretty good writing. I think the author is pretty good. BSR looks different. Yeah, just we weren't in maintenance. I think Ukitake is going to be a support, but like a support that does damage. But yeah, because he has a lot of spiritual pressure, so obviously he's going to be spirit because of that. But it would be so. I would love if the spirit support in April is Ukitake, but the AI trailer being Silapro, it's going to be Silapro. Any revamp suggestions on Realm of Mutations? Stamp farming, for the most part, I've kind of tamed down on it. I think, for me at least, in my opinion, they're doing double drops. We have limited tower every patch, so we're getting a lot of gear crafting. So we're getting way more, and with the 3-in-1 conversion, for me, I think gear is in a pretty good spot, especially because Mayuri wasn't gear heavy in terms of stats needed. You were able to kind of build your old sets from before that. So like for me, I don't know about you guys, but having double drops with the 3-in-1 conversion and limited tower really makes gear a lot easier to get. Also, you're given so much mats otherwise that you could just pump almost all your stamina into gear for the most part. Is it fine to just start today to play BSR? Yeah, I mean, you're going to be behind for sure, but your strike team's going to be complete. And after that, you're going to be able to focus when they bring reruns. You'll be able to get a bunch of the units there. So it's fine, right? Building up before anniversary is probably better than starting on anniversary. The core stamp pity? Oh, yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. I don't really have a problem with it because it's like they give out a lot more corridor keys now, but I could see that being an issue. I think they just did a way better job at this point, and like, if that's the main issue, I'd rather it be core stamp rather than the gacha itself. Because the core stamp you could get even after they leave, but for the most part, you really shouldn't have an issue with it. Especially after the first dupe, you could just sell standard copies of shit. You'll be good. I just don't think core stamp's a big issue right now. I would say the biggest issue, what would it be? I would say probably we could use a couple more unique events, which they are doing this patch. I would like to see them. But the training, the Kensei training thing, I think is really good. And there's also something I wanted to check out this week that seemed interesting, but I'm not sure on it. I think Stamp, if you think it needs a buff, I think that is fair. I think there should be that Kenpachi event every patch. After getting Soi Fon's, you should get Yoruichi's core stamp. Yes, bro. A1 is a 200% all damage increase now. It was 80% before at Dupe 1, I think. It's insane. Yeah, the game's still in maintenance on SCA. On global, maintenance is starting in 2.5 hours, I think. The SCA maintenance should end in 27 minutes. But yeah, this is a really exciting year for Bleach. I'm just very, very excited. July, I mean, it's going to be so fun watching 2IBW. It feels like I've basically been growing up alongside 2IBW. I think when did the first season come out? Nah, I might have, yeah, no, I mean, 5 years ago at this point. It's just kind of wild to think about. I've literally, like, every week, bro, I'd be watching that shit weekly since the first core. Just so sick, man. It feels a bit sad that it's ending, but it's also like I'm excited to see how it ends. But like, bro, I think it was such a highlight moment when Unohana and Kenpachi fought. Like I was sad. Just amazing, amazing episode. BSR is not coming to PS5. If it's not going to come to PC, it's not going to PS5. October 2022. We're closing in on 4 years then. Damn. I am like, guys, it's just I'm excited for Mirror's High, but I just almost know for sure the game's gonna be bad. That's the main thing. Like, it's a Bandai game. I don't know the last good game, right? You could find the game like fun. You could play a game. I think there's a difference between a game being good and a game being fun. Like I could enjoy my slop gachas, and I think Mirror's High is going to be one of those classified under slop gachas. But I think they really do want it to do good. So it's hard to say. It really is. But, bro, I don't know. I just don't trust the Japanese anymore. I would also say that it's possible BSR is experiencing more tension because of Mirror's High. Because I made a tweet on Twitter. I was like, yo, it's very possible like Shueisha hates BSR because like they have to make the game good or else outside of Japan, it's not going to sell as well as it would have. Because like in Japan, BSR doesn't exist. Mirror's High is still going to sell pretty well. Outside of Japan, BSR is definitely going to be a game people would rather, but at the same time, some people rather other types of games. So some people might rather a turn-based, so like that's cool. But if you are fine with either or, you're going to play BSR, pretty much guaranteed, right? The gacha, the animations, the gameplay, the combat, the devs, like it's just way better, right? Like I just comparing it to your average anime IP gacha from Japan, it's like night and day. BSR genuinely is like they got thunder and about with this one, right? But Mirror's High, it's got to be like our first good Japanese anime IP gacha, or else it's gonna fail, right? But I mean, like it could still do good. Bleach fans are very, very passionate, so it could do good. No. Mirror's High for PvP. I doubt a Japanese gacha will get PvP, if I'm being honest. It would be cool, but don't get your hopes up on that one. Japanese. Oh yeah, no. I thought you meant the Japanese aren't known for spending. The Japanese spend, but they don't have the best anime gachas. That's for sure. The only good anime gachas, if we're being realistic, is from the Koreans and the Chinese. So shout out to the Koreans and Chinese. But the Japanese be spending a lot. Yeah, they spend. I have not watched Invincible. Probably should. It's just all I'm seeing is the season has like shitty ass animation, but I might get to it at some point. I definitely need something to watch. I think I'm gonna be rewatching the old seasons and watching the seasons I haven't watched of My Hero. I'm in a part now where I might just watch Bleach because I genuinely have nothing else to watch. Man, I had a Naruto phase for like 2 months where I'd watch this one creator's Naruto videos. Oh, dude, I genuinely, I wish there wasn't so much filler. I hate navigating filler so much. I really do. Dragon Ball Gacha, aren't they JP? They are. Yes. And if you would like the thing is, you could strip away the BSR IP from BSR and it would still be a good gacha because one, they would have less restrictions and all that. But like for Dragon Ball Legends and Dokkan, they have like some of the worst gacha systems, right? And that alone is really what makes up a lot of the reason why it's like they fall under your traditional Japanese slop in a way. They have good parts to it. I love Dokkan, but the gacha system, that's all I need to say. Can't see me because of the angle? Oh shit, yeah. Damn. Hold on. That should be better. But yeah, no, I mean, like, if you compare your pretty much average Japanese anime gacha to your average Korean or Chinese anime gacha, it's just night and day. And it's so sad because the Japanese always have the easiest ways to get rights and things allowed. But yeah, we're waiting for Soi Fon to come out in 20 minutes. Oh yeah, I'm a romance anime connoisseur. Yeah. I watched the new one, the Ice Rampart, something like that. I forgot what it's called. It's the one from the Polar Opposites anime that aired last season. Good first episode. Didn't really feel like there was as strong of a hook as Polar Opposites, but it was decent. It's by the same author, so I'll definitely give it a go. Okay, did nothing respawn, bro? God damn. I think Kaguya-sama is my favorite romance by far. Like I think without even like a second place. Second would be Clanad if you could even count that. If you could even count that, but I don't. I wouldn't. I would count that as trauma. Yeah, we're waiting for Soi Fon to come out. The maintenance was extended. I would play the Lord of the Mysteries game if I read the novel because it's like I think a lot of the concepts and all that are things I'm not even aware of in the anime. Why did I say Mayuri's weapon's not necessary? A lot of testing actually proved that the SR weapon stamp method for free-to-plays worked just as well, if not better. So, like, the weapon stamp I think is still good, especially if you're running it with element units for sure. But, like, it's not necessary when method exists. So, like, it is good, right? But it is a bit unfortunate for people who did summon. Oh, I've watched the SAS class, like, multiple times, yeah. I wonder why JP can't make good anime games. They have so much freedom and know the game's still gonna do money that it's like it's better to not even try and just pump something out when they're still gonna make money, right? Why put in more effort when you're making so much money without putting in crazy amount of effort, right? Like JJK Phantom Parade is like it's improving, but it's still doing the bare minimum, right? And it makes so much money, dude. It makes so much money. Like, I'm pretty sure Phantom Parade, which is crazy with them saying this, like, was doing numbers similar to Fate Grand Order, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Dude, yeah, I really want a Naruto mobile gacha. I would definitely play Naruto mobile, the CN gacha, if it came globally, but I am not starting a game with 10 years of history, and that's Chinese. Hell no. Hell no. I'm good. I am good. JJK's biggest lack of problem is content. That, but like, not even. I would argue the gacha and the currency you get in that game is worse. I'm like, other people don't like the animations and stuff. I fuck with it, right? For me, it really is the pulls, right? I don't want to end up spending $500 per unit just to get the unit, bro. But yeah, no, I think it's just the content does need to be better for sure. For sure. Not even without a doubt. But I think Phantom Parade can be fun. It's just like it's too slow to get things in the game. Like these last 2 months of Phantom Parade have been a bit questionable to say the least. But like you could have fun with the like simplest of games. Also, JJK doesn't require a lot of maintenance. So there is that. The story event map event is not bad though. I kind of like it. The story events are good to actually get new stories, but the stories also now there's like a new challenge mode, I guess. Same with the map event. They have a new challenge mode, so they did actually add something. You're gonna see that on global with Urame. They added a new challenge mode that gives another 1,000 cubes. So I think story event fills its purpose. You get to read the stories, and then map event now has more challenge regarding rankings. So I think that's good for sure. My biggest problem is we need more raids. Domain investigation events should come domain investigation and raids should swap every month. We get raid 1 month, we get domain investigation event 1 month. And they should loop that. But besides that, the powerful enemies now are piss poor. Like they're not hard, which is a problem. Because they were actually pretty fun when they were hard. I did like it. And yeah, they could definitely do more new content besides sweep and tower, but that would constitute as raid if they actually would, well, make raids besides on anniversary. So yeah, they could do more. JJK is starting to do more, but yeah, for sure. Maintenance should be done in 15 minutes unless it gets extended. If it gets extended, yeah. I've not played Monster Hunter games. No, there's a lot of games that now that I'm a bit older, I do want to try out for sure. Oh, I can't. Okay, there we go. I didn't craft the longsword because I crafted Melly's longsword very early on and I didn't even realize it. Like I crafted it day 4 or 5. So obviously that was before ground launch even happened, right? I was not too aware, let's say. Yeah, 15 minutes. I'm very excited for the Cyberpunk collab in Wuba. Oh, dude, that's gonna be sick. I might start playing again with Yuki, which I feel like she's very hyped. So I do hope she brings the revenue up for Kuro. They definitely do deserve it. Bro, there was only one April Fool's that worked. I genuinely thought Wuba added global passives. I clicked on Gotcha Smack's video. The thumbnail had like Kuro's adding global passives, and I was like, no way. And then I realized it's a joke. I was like, damn, ain't no way. It's actually so bad when I'm just trying to farm the overworld bosses and there's none. There's just, they have to wait like 10, 15 minutes. Please tell me it didn't get extended again. Reset the game. Let me see if it's out. I'm just going to check chat. It's much easier that way. Doesn't seem like it. But yeah, I'm just really happy with BSR. Like, there was someone mad that I was like, mad. Like, there was someone mad that I was negative about Soi Fon's summon animation. But I would say, for the most part, I glazed the game, but I'm not going to blindly white knight the game. I think there's a difference, right? Because it's just, I feel like it could almost come off as me like glazing. And I mean that like, you know, glazing, like me just like sucking up literally everything that they do. But it's more so like, I feel like I'm just saying positively what I think about the game because they do a lot of good things, right? So it just ends up becoming glazing in a way. But I think the summon animation is bad for Soi Fon. And by the way, the summon animation did stay. Now, I think her gameplay is good, so like I don't really care, right? I'd rather, if they have to take a hit at something, like make the patch good, but just, you know, make sure the unit's not bugged, all that. If the only negative we could say about this patch ends up being the summon animation for Soi Fon, I really think it changes nothing. For me, it changes nothing. But yeah, I'll glaze the game. I'll say my positive aspects of the game when I think there's something good. If there's something bad, I'll say what's bad. I just don't think the summon animation is like a huge negative because I think Soi Fon's gameplay is still pretty good. Well, very good, actually. I really do like it. I think her ultimate is very fun. And the fact she has a combo with Yoruichi for the ultimate animation is really nice. If she is bugged, I think that's going to ruin community sentiment because that's 3 units in a row. So I do hope the radio silence from the devs was because they really wanted to make sure everything was good with Yoruichi. With Soi Fon, sorry. I want another Naruto game. I mean, what else? What other gacha do I want? Oh, I want a 2B Hero X gacha. I don't even care if it's going to be Billy. I know it's going to be, but I want a 2B Hero X gacha. There was something else that I like really did want. I actually don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. I made a list of it. Huh. What do I really like? I don't even remember anymore. Naruto. But what else? Huh, I don't know. I mean, another Black Clover one would be cool. Yeah, another Black Clover one would be cool. I think it could do really good now that there's going to be season 2. A lot of hype around it. I think they could announce one. I'm actually really excited for the Sentence to be a hero game. I know it's by the BCM devs, but still. They make good quality games. It's just they could get fucked over by the rights holders. So, yeah. And I just find their, like art style pretty. But, fuck. I mean, oh. Yeah, 2B Hero X will be sick. I would really want one. They should make one. But, like, I feel like there's something else. Yeah, so there's going to be a Sentence to be a Hero game that they're making. It's Vic Games, the devs of BCM. We don't know the release date. My guess is it's going to be a bit after Season 2. It does, like, I don't see it releasing before, because my thoughts is like there's not enough characters in season one, but definitely with season two, which I'm reading the novel, so I don't know too many other characters, but like you can make so many more units. Like you're gonna be able to make Hero Kivia, and obviously just anyone else they show, more Xylos, right? So we'll see. Game should be out in 10 minutes. Soi Fon should be coming out in 10 minutes. Yeah, there is a JoJo's gacha, I think, in China. I wanted to actually start it. I mean, I was seeing some videos on it. It looked pretty cool. Um, I think, like, you know, views-wise, I've seen some, like, pretty big videos, so it would be nice to get it. I hate, man, rights issues just, it's so funny that rights issues exist. Because could you imagine how much more money every gacha would be making if they just released it everywhere? Like, it's so silly to me. When you really think about it, like, if BSR released in Japan, like, everyone will be making so much more money. Global maintenance will be done in 6 hours. For like global, it's in 6 hours, but you guys don't even have maintenance yet. Maintenance starts in 2 hours and ends in six, I believe. Something like that. Maintenance done. Probably getting trolled, but we shall see. Oh, SEA is up. All right. Let's go, guys. Here we go. Okay. Goodbye, Origin. All right. God damn. We're finally here. So annoying. But at least it didn't extend more. That would have been that would have been devastating, not gonna lie. All right. Let's check everything out. I just want to make sure, I want to see the content that we got in the game, all the events. And then yeah, the dupes are insane. We'll go over it very quickly after summoning. Because I want to make my video, not gonna lie. I should be done stream right now. Let me know for the audio, by the way. Okay, so the events, I think it's Desperate Clash. No, wait. There's one that oh, okay, nice. So this is the one that I think they were saying is like a type of arena thingy. I'm excited to see that. Stealth Ops. Okay. No clue. Oh, okay, so this is what they were talking about. We'll see on that. Arena debut. Okay. All right, so we got 3 things. Not bad. Then, hold on. So we got the server merger. Oh, right. Guys, the free Yoruichi. That's so sick. That is actually really sick. Hell yeah. Very, very cool. So 950 Jades. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Then I think it's... Oh, nice. Yeah, so there is a new mode next week, guys. Oh, that's sick. So there is a new mode. Okay. Nice. Okay, I mean, W, let me know what you guys think. But next week, it is a new mode for Unknown Adventure. Love to see it. And then Deadlock Passage, they did reset it. Yeah. Oh, and you just claim it for free. Dude, this is 1050 Jades. Holy fuck. So this is resetting. Because they already said the first part is not resetting. It's only after, right? They said this. I forgot where, but I remember reading it. So it's only 4 onwards, but still, that's good. So we have everything resetting. Hell yeah. Did full release? No, okay. And then what else? The Bond set. The Bond set. Where's Bond? Where's Bond? 9%, and then... Oh, there... Okay. Where do we get it, though? Hold on. Here. Can we get it right away? Clear chapter, Xylapro. Oh, Xylapro. So his model's ready, then. Oh, shit. Nice. Okay. So it's like a chapter. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I don't think there's anything else besides... Oh, yeah, the training. Is there rewards? I want to see the rewards, then we'll summon. But yeah, Deadlock resets, then Limited Tower resets next week and all that, so... Anyway, let's see the ranking. Hello? Is there not supposed to be a... Oh, wait, yeah. It's like this, right? Huh? They said there was a ranking. Oh, yeah. I see. Okay, so it's there, but I guess there's no rewards, maybe? I'm not sure, bro. Well, I'll have to check into that, because I'm a little confused. Alright, so let me buy the packs, and we'll be good to go. Is there anything I should... Okay. Oh, these are nice. I actually like how the graphics look here. Let me buy the packs, guys, and we'll be good. Yeah, not much more to say there. Hopefully we get lucky. I'm not going to get all the pulls right now. I'm not really planning to showcase B6 for a while, so... yeah. But we'll see. Okay. Oh, great. So I think there's something wrong with the web store. Lovely. So I guess I'm buying in the shop. Unlucky. Maybe if I go on LD shop, potentially. Hopefully. Okay. You could probably hear me buying them, I think. All right. Nice. All right, I'm speed running this. Yeah, okay, so the web store is not up. Unlucky. That's kind of ass. Almost done. Almost done. Gikku dragging it? Bro. You guys do know I'm buying packs, right? The thing I've been saying I was doing. Okay, guys. You could definitely start playing today. If you, I mean, anytime's good. Let me see if the web store's up. If not, I guess we just summon, because... Great. Yeah, okay, web store is fucked. Alright, we'll just go. Alright, so, Soi Fon's out. We'll be summoning. I mean, I don't really care to get everything right away, because, well, guess what? They don't have the web store up, so, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not really going to be doing much with that, but let me know on the audio in chat, guys, if it's good or not. I like this art so much. These arts are both really good. But yeah, in stream, just let me know on the volume. Now, I just want to get a bit of luck. Nah, I mean, I'll go as much as I need to. But I think this is my last B6 unit. Like, well, I don't think I'm getting Xylapro B6, right? I don't think I'm going to be getting him B6, but probably Grimmjow, because it is, well, it's Grimmjow. I can't really say much else besides him being Grimmjow. But I don't think moving forward I'm getting every unit B6, just the ones that I actually want to. And even at that, I'm like, do I want to get Soi Fon B6? I'll see. Most is like, or the lowest I'll go probably is B4, but I might do B2, right? Doesn't really hurt me if I get shafted or not too much, but at a certain point, you know, damn, this is full hard pity. Like, just full on. Okay, great. This should be it. Should go gold. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Lovely. Oh boy. At least it was the first one, right? At least it was the first one. I don't even mind it. For me, this part's fine. But it's just after she ults, you see the training room. I think, oh, that, I didn't even think about the character art. Oh, that's so sick. I really like her character art. I want to go see her right now. But yeah, I'm fine with it up until you see the training room. That's just so silly. Oh, dude, her character art is so sick. Oh, yeah, that's sick. Okay. All right, that's sick. Oh, yeah. Big W, bro. Big W. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's continue on. I mean, maybe I'll only get one more, but we'll see, I guess. Okay, well, you know, starting off strong. Let's see. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, no, it would be so sick to see her without the Hiyori in game too. But, you know, they're probably not doing that. We didn't even get our Gin skin, which is crazy, guys. That we were supposed to get the Gin skin, and also they were like, oh yeah, more skins are coming, and it's like, no more skins are coming, bro. It's just so funny. Oh, they're like telling me it's hard pity time. Like they're saying, I've been playing too many other gachas. I just got the Witch Cookie in Cookie Run Kingdom. They're like, no, you're taking a little bit of a shaft today because of that. Wow. There we go. There we go. But yeah, no, skins would be so sick. Like, imagine having all the captains in the Hiyori or out of it, like for Soi Fon. Like, I was always fine with the beginning part. I just think it's like, it's disrespectful that they have her in the training mode for this. It's so funny. I love this kid. Oh. Yo, my first ever back-to-back. This is my first ever back-to-back. Holy shit. I've never had this happen in any gacha with Hoyo rates. Holy shit. This is the first time it's ever happened in a Hoyo type rate gacha. Damn. Let's go. Okay, nice. That's already B2 then. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So let me get the weapon now. I'm just going to try and get one weapon for now. Damn, bro. Okay. Say less. I mean, hey, I'll take more advanced tickets. We should get it here. Probably. Oh, shit. That was crazy. That was crazy. All I had to do was bring up Cookie Run Kingdom, and then suddenly they're showering me with love and affection. Love to see it. So this is what, like 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Oh, damn, it really is like at the end. I really like this weapon stamp. Yeah, it's sick. It's sick. So we got one weapon. That's good. Do I have any paid? Oh, barely, though. Barely. Let me just buy some things, because why would I ever use straight paid? Makes no sense. Okay. Damn. Free extra materials. Today's a good day, man. There's actually, like, some pretty solid content for the game. Like, everyone's eating. Truly. Also, where's the advanced ticket? Yeah, okay. So, there we go. Cool. We should get one more. Right? I think so. I think, like, if we have to hard pity, we're gonna get one more. Probably. Probably. Oh, shit, the web store's good now, guys. I think the web store's good now. Probably. Oh, never mind. I lied. I lied. Well, it is what it is. I guess a lot of the spending is going to have to be for another day. B6 is going to be another day, I guess. Yes, the free Yoruichi is in the mail. So that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, can we maybe get one Soi Fon? Yeah, we should. We have enough jades. Doesn't really matter. Huh? Did I do a single? Whoops. I didn't even know. Still no... Damn, bro. Okay. They gave me that one, and then they're like, you're going back to hard pity, by the way. There we go. I'm just... let's see the animation. It does feel like they added... Like, this isn't like in-game gameplay. It's like a video, because it looks more polished a bit. I guess that... I don't know if that makes sense, but... Yeah, bro, the training ground, it's so funny. Okay, there we go. So B3, honestly, not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. Let me, yo, I wonder what I'm doing, guys. I'm actually not too sure. Oh, right, they changed the co-op screen. That's true. I forgot about that. I did indeed forget about that. W? Okay. Did anything happen for guilds? I'm gonna take that as a no. Okay. So... Hello? Okay, W lag. W lag. Okay. We'll go back in. Yeah, the Abyss reset. So the Yoruichi buffs are really good. We'll check them out right after. I'm on LD player. Link should be in the description. Okay. I wonder if that was for the web store. I'm gonna go check it again. No. Okay. So let's go to the core stamp. Or well, let's claim this first. Damn, why is everything slow? Is it because of the merger maybe? Unsure. So gallery, soul stamp. What am I missing? Soi Fons? No, but I have Soi Fons. So essentially, oh, it's only 400. I thought it would be 600. Never mind. 400% is good. 400% is good because before it was 240. No, it was 160 before. So they changed the alt damage. The weapon stamp, I think the special attack is way higher now. They tripled this. So that's pretty good. I think Soi Fon, not Soi Fon, sorry. Yoruichi, her passives got a boost. So more strike damage buff, and then here. And then obviously everything we already went over. Soi Fon. Let's get her up. Oh, dude, I really like that art. Like, this is, I think this is my favorite art easily. Oh yeah, we could put in the Yoruichi dupe. Her multiplier is so low, 900%. Yeah, that's why the core stamp gives a 400% bonus. 400% is like easily the highest. And you're spamming Yoruichi's ult so much. That's another thing. You really are. That shit could easily do 15, 20 million with Soi Fon now, for sure. Okay. Nice. Oh, wait, no. Also, yeah, I should probably just level everyone up for the free standard pulls. I just realized that. Yeah, I already farmed everything, so we should be good to just level it up. Very excited to play with Yoruichi Soi Fon. I think she's a must summon if you want to use Yoruichi to her best, like just strike in general. If you want strike to be as good as possible, you need Soi Fon. That's pretty much it. I don't think she's on the level of must summon as like Mayuri or Aizen. I think those two are the only must summons in the game, but like for strike, she is like a necessity. Okay. So 20% strike resistance. And look at that crit damage buff for Yoruichi, bro. Fucking 80%. Insane. And then 30% for here. The stopping point, I think, is B2 for low spenders. Yeah, for sure. B2 is very good. Okay, let's get everything up. Then we'll test her out. Now, Yoruichi now with the buff is pretty ridiculous. Bro, look at this ult. 4,800%. What is Gin at? He's at 4,000. Dude, Soi Fon's is so high. And you're building her with attack percent. Like, you're not really building her around the ailment. Hey, thank you, boss. But yeah, no. She has the highest ult in the game. Okay. I think besides Nell. But Nell, like, I'm running ult charge on Nell personally, so. Oh man, it's so satisfying just leveling up everything right away. Okay, so she's maxed out everywhere here. We could put the Yeah. It's crazy 150% crit damage at Dupe 0. Like, they're really just stepping it up with these things. Because Toshiro maxes out at 180% at A5. Ridiculous. Also, do you mind if for the free-to-play showcase I get this A5? I really do want to get this maxed out. Okay. Core Snap dupes are obtainable free-to-play, yeah. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, looking pretty good. No, I just saw its flat attack. Okay, so this is the piece I want crit damage on. We're going to run a crit rate for the free-to-play because I think free-to-play you do want... Oh, that's pretty good. Free-to-play you do want crit rate, but afterwards you're going to want crit damage made stat. For me, at least. Okay, this I could work with a bit more. This I could fucking kiss on the lips. And bend myself over. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that's the one I'm running free to play. Yeah, okay. This one has to be attack percent. I don't think she needs all charge. Well, I guess we're working with that, aren't we? Oh, bit better. That we're getting there. I think I'm gonna want attack percent, at least on one piece. Crit rate, sorry. I think I'm gonna want crit rate. And we could also craft a bit more for this piece. Okay. No. Okay. So there it goes. Oh yeah, I don't know if there is a ranking event. Hold on. Is it? Good question. Yeah, there is. Nice, there is a ranking event. You people get your ranking event. So there's a ranking event here. Oh, is this the... No, wait, yeah. Then there's free training ranking event. So this is a rank... Oh, okay, yeah. So you do the DPS. That's so sick. So there's 2 ranking events. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Oh, dude, Xylapro actually looks sick here. Hell yeah. And then there's this one. So yeah, I want to see how that one plays too. But yeah, let's get the stamps up now, of course. Oh, dude, I love Soi Fon, man. I love her. Strike. Oh, this is... I forgot how good this piece was, dude. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, sure, for now I'll keep that. But later that's going to be changed. But yo, okay, sure. Sure, man, sure. Okay. Which ones did I... We'll put the crit rate one for now. But yeah, later on we won't. I don't even care about getting lucky on this, but it's whatever. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. This is not what I'm keeping. Okay, but you don't have to fuck me over that hard. It's not bad, I guess. But obviously, I'll need to specify that it's a work in progress, I guess you could say. Is this really all I have? I mean, I guess we're going with this. Of course. Of course. Fuck me, I guess. Okay, I'll take it, but I would rather crit or attack. Well, fuck me. Alt damage, I think we're probably going to want to do alt damage, but we'll have to see on that. Okay, so Soi Fon's done. We'll put the crit rate set because we don't have this yet. But yeah, we'll put that for now. But okay, what are we at? So we're at like, oh, we're at 100% crit rate. Nice. Because this gives us 30%. Okay, cool. So we'll see how that goes with time, but yeah. Then my Yoruichi, I was actually surprised. I thought she had a pretty good, oh nice. I thought she had a pretty decent build on her, honestly. Like, this is a good piece. I didn't level this up, but I'll do that now. Same with this, but yeah, let's level these up too. Unfortunately, I don't have the weapon stamp. Oh my god, of course. Okay, good. Nice. All damage, hell yeah. And then we'll do this one because I don't think I have another. Oh, I see 2 crits. I go wow. And I get defense. That's what happens. And I get a crit. I go wow. And I get a defense. Okay. Let's see the other one, I guess. Maybe it goes more into crit. So far, so good. So far, we are kind of looking better on this. So far, we are going to be doing this one. Yeah. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Is there anything I could give her to reroll that? Because it's kind of worthless. Oh, you could use 10 stars now. Oh, that's so much better. Hell yeah. Well, sure, but we'll do that again. I'm giving her one more, bro. I'll take it. Sure, sure, man, sure. I'd rather all damage, but it's fine. Oh. Hello? What the fuck? Huh? What just happened? I have to close BSR. Oh no, wait. Yeah, what the fuck? Where did my LD player go? It just left. Guys, it genuinely just left. I'm just so confused. I don't know what happened with my LD player. Because it was still there, but it wasn't, so... Oh my, I cannot show this on screen. Alright, here we go. We're back in. It was sent into the Muken, true. True, bro. Yeah, I actually like that you don't need to dump the full level 31s. It's a nice little quality of life. That's actually never happened to me before. Like, LD runs pretty smoothly, I find. What's the better on slot 3, flat attack or attack percent? Attack percent. Where's Omaeda? Guys, you know what I did for April Fools? I changed the BSR community server into BBS, which caused like 30 people to leave the server, which was pretty funny. Then I put a leak that Soi Fon's kit was leaked, which it wasn't. And then I put a graphic saying Omaeda was an SR. He wasn't. So I would call that a W. Yeah, I think something is wrong with BSR. I think I would call that a W. April Fools. We're good? All right. Or not. Lovely. I guess that server merge is really fucking them up. Yo. Hello? Please? What's going on? Dog. Okay. Damn. I was a bit scared. I was a little scared. Global should be in 6 hours, I believe. Oh, I thought oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, damn. I don't want to get the... Yeah, I'm good. Damn, bro, that's so crazy. 350%? Crazy. Okay. So, let's do the trial. getting my controller. Oh, I love the intro. This is KENPACHI. When Soi Fon's spiritual pressure is full, the fifth hit of her basic attack becomes a special attack, dealing damage and implying Homonka. Releasing a battlefield skill of full energy deals damage and inflicts Homonka. Reapplication, inflicting Homonka on an enemy already marked by it, will trigger an extra instance of Sting and consume Homonka. Cool. That is fire. And then you get a counter. Okay. Oh, she's fun as fuck. And then... Dude, oh yeah. That's fire. Soi Fon can gain death mark through basic attacks, special attacks, techniques, and counters. When any squad member triggers a perfect dodge, switch to Soi Fon and tap basic attack repeatedly to unleash 2 special attack strikes. Soi Fon's battlefield skills utilizes 2 types of energy. When a teammate's attack hits and battlefield skill energy is not full, Soi Fon consumes death mark to trigger a combo attack and gain battlefield skill energy. When battlefield skill energy is full, releasing the battlefield skill deals damage and inflicts Homonka. So, perfect dodge into Soi Fon. Yeah, we got it. Okay. So she does damage off field, okay. Oh, lovely. I love that. Okay. Yeah, no, it's really fun, guys. I don't know how else to say it, but yeah. Yeah, why didn't we have the ult available? Hello? Okay. I'm a little confused. So, we build up the energy and then afterwards it uses energy, right? Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, her ult. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, it does take a while to get her ult. That is interesting. Maybe ult charge will be better. It is possible. Because, like, I feel like I've been attacking for a while. Oh, dude, it's so sick, man. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna be going with ult charge. Because we saw that, right, guys? Like, that shit took a while. I mean, even if it has trash stats, like, it's not like I'm really gonna... Okay, why can't I ult, bro? Why can't I ult with my Yoruichi? Okay. This will be going so much quicker if I could ult. Whatever. Soi Fon does not have the Mayuri buff now. There's another fucking enemy. Are you kidding? I wish I could just ult. Yeah, as you can see, she doesn't have a crit damage buff, unfortunately. Bro, this is like so much slower. Just okay, sure, man. Please, just let me get out of here. Not even letting me ult. What is this? I just don't get why they're using Mayuri when... Like... He's not really buffing... what the fuck? I forgot Yoruichi's name for a second. He's not really buffing Yoruichi, right? So, I don't know. I mean, I could run him, but I'd rather just run Kisuke. Okay, so yeah, Team Strike 30%. Let's read her kit. Actually, I do kind of need to process it a bit, to be honest. Sting. Yeah, ailment damage. There you go. 55% is low though, but maybe it's going to be crazy. I don't know. So what gives death mark? Okay, death mark there. Death mark on basic attacks, special attacks. Okay, so pretty much everything. Oh my god, it didn't save. Well, let's put a preset now, I guess. Oh, they have a voice line. You heard that? Hold on. Let me put this up. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding? Play it. Is it not gonna play? Maybe...
憧れは理解
わしも驚いたもんじゃな。是非も善悪も興味はない。
Yeah, we heard one of them. Pretty cool. But yeah, there are audios. I love that. I love that. Very nice. Okay. So what does it need? 2 strike characters? Okay. I mean, logical, but still. The song is delayed? How do you know the song is delayed? I'm just not sure. How is the song delayed? I mean, it's possible, but... well, that is unfortunate. Like... Okay, well, I'm just gonna go on. I need to figure out some of... Well, I want to see how this works, by the way. So, she gets 2 counters now? Is that it? I'm a little confused. Because she already got one. Whatever. Alright, I don't get that. Yeah, wow. Okay, I feel like everything's much quicker. Like, also, yeah, you could just go... Oh, dude, okay, yeah. Alright, let's test some shit out. We'll get... Yeah, wow, look at that ult. It is barely charging. Jesus, okay. You really want ult charge. God damn. They took that to heart. Wow, they said she doesn't like using her ult. Well, understandable. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. That is actually pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, I feel like she gets her spiritual pressure much quicker now. Okay. Oh, damn, we were so... Well, also, guys, the dupe one gives 100% ult charge. 100%. Like, that's gonna be good. I'm not used to using Kisuke, it feels weird. Yeah, I was, like, so confused by the 100% ult charge, but it does make sense. We'll do this. Because like Yoruichi's all charge is like fucking night and day. It's so funny. Okay. So that means what I'm excited though. How much is this gonna do, by the way? What the fuck? Yo. Okay, you know, okay, wait. I was not expecting that much, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, I was not expecting that. Also gotta keep in mind the core stamps say 1. Yeah, the core stamps say 1. So funny. It's Sakshi, like that's nice. That is nice. Okay, that's good. That is quite a lot of damage. So, yo, imagine, yeah, true. Imagine with my Yuri. That's cool, bro. How strong is it all gonna be at max dupe? Holy shit. I mean, we're gonna put all charge afterwards, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I really do like Soi Fon. She's fun. I gotta learn her though. She's a little complicated. I'm not gonna lie, especially with Yoruichi too. Like, there's some things that do go into it for sure. Okay. I'm happy though. Like, it's gonna be a fun team to play for sure. And I mean, hey, you know, solo DPS Soi Fon probably will be pretty fun, I'd imagine. Damn, just a little off. Yeah, I think we'll run all charge after this. It would definitely help for sure. Oh, right, you do need 2 strike. Damn, okay. Yeah, you're so right. Oh, that's funny. That's actually really funny. Yeah, also Yoruichi is just so much more fun now, dude. Bro, like, I feel like she just goes on and on and on. Oh shit. Damn, bro, y'all are really sad in chat. Hey guys, I mean, if she's not bugged, I mean, that's a W, right? That's a W? Fucking 7.5? Jesus Christ. Okay. Like, I don't feel my Yoruichi is exactly too good, so it feels pretty good. Okay. It doesn't... Does that even do any damage, or is it just putting the ailment? Oh, we are so close to getting this. Oh, this is gonna feel so shit if I don't get it. No! Okay. Yeah, we gotta definitely, so... Yoruichi did, like... I mean, a bit more, but yeah, if we got the ult, add 15 million right there. It says it did 7 mil. Did it not do 14 mil, guys? What the fuck? Yeah, did it not do 14 mil? Am I tweaking? Is that... Wait. Oh, what the fuck? It counts it for Yoruichi. Huh. Okay. I see. That's interesting. So it does less without Yoruichi? Huh. That's actually... I don't know, like, that's odd, but okay. Yeah, I gotta definitely learn this team. What do you mean I'm normal? Damn, fuck you, man. Okay. I mean, I that doesn't make sense to me, though, because it's not like... What? There's nothing saying it's her damage, though. Yeah, there's nothing saying that. Okay, sure. Let's try ult charge then. Also, I do... Yeah, maybe I should just get this. Ult damage and strike damage might be pretty goated. If you're gonna want to run Grimmjow, then definitely get Soi Fon. Yeah. I'm gonna be putting in the dupes for the... for this. We'll get that. I'm gonna get the bond and we'll do a proper showcase afterwards. But yeah, we'll put all charge on Soi Fon. I mean, I kind of went into that blind. Does make sense though. I thought it would be attack percent, but yeah, it makes a bit. Oh, please tell me I haven't. Oh wow. Okay, actually, that's a really good piece for sure. What the fuck? It's a goated piece. I mean, it's a bit hard to lose on this piece. It's kind of funny. Okay, maybe don't go full element though. Okay, there we go. We'll definitely take all charge. Damage. Fucking dude, what is this? Like, I need better passives, please. Oh my god, please. I mean, I'll probably keep this one. Well, no, I'm not gonna keep this one, so I'm not gonna even touch it. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna get the bond, and then we'll get the core stamp. Yeah, I mean, if you don't want Grimmjow, you could just skip and skip and skip and skip. I mean, you're going to be skipping Soi Fon, Xylapero, and Grimmjow, so, I mean, you'll be able to probably max dupe someone if you want. Clear chapter, Xylapero, and then Noitora. Is Noitora out? Is there a Noitora boss out? Oh, no, there isn't. Damn, okay, so we can only get one of them. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We're just going to speed through this. And then we'll go back. Weak phone. I mean, I might have to start muting y'all, not gonna lie, because it's pretty much just people using the not fully built B0 Soi Fon first gameplay as final verdict, when pretty much every unit's ended up top tier, so I digress. One guide, look up. Now I'm getting one guide by you. You could look up and see how many people have been saying it. Oh, I did not play that right. Ding, ding. Why did I fucking put Keyskip? I think it's because of... Sure, man. If you don't like Soi Fon's gameplay, I think that's when you should skip. Shrike will never do 5 billion on baby like Thrust. In 6 weeks it will. When Grimmjow's out it will, but not with Yoruichi, no. Do you get crit damage on the second piece for Soi Fon or crit rate? Crit rate, if you're... like, you would want crit rate. Unless you have weapon maxed and dupe 1. But yeah, I think that dupe 1 makes her, like, infinitely better in my opinion, but yeah. That dupe 1 is insane. Now, thinking about it now... Oh, okay. That's interesting. What the fuck? Okay. Well, we'll use the... What the... Okay, I just wasn't expecting that, I guess. Sure. For Soi Fon, I would say... If you want someone for your Grimmjow, get her. If you don't care about Soi Fon and don't care about Grimmjow, you could freely skip. Like I said, and like the dev said, the units over the next couple months will be the same power-wise. So it's not like we're not reaching a power creep. Okay, just keep that in mind. There's no power creep coming in the next couple months. She's pretty much on par with Neliel and with Aizen. So just keep that in mind. There's nothing crazy that you're gonna like need to get, right? So that's pretty much it. If you want Strike, then get Strike. If you don't want Strike, then don't get Strike. If you don't care about Grimmjow, then don't get Soi Fon. If you care about Grimmjow, get Soi Fon. That's pretty much it. Oh my. That was actually a lot of damage. Fucking hate Byakuya, bro. Horrible unit. I countered. That's crazy. We need healers, bro. So we're all forgetting about Komamura. We are not putting Komamura and Soi Fon on the same pedestal. Like that's gotta be a troll. I refuse to believe it. Also, if you want to use Yoruichi at her best, you want to use her with Soi Fon. Like, Yoruichi now is, like, really fucking fun, dude. Ooh. No, 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 no. Oh my god, bro. I should have used the trial characters in the first one. My Ichigo's about to die. Yo, Plantain, you need to buff Byakuya? Yeah, bro. Thank you for the dono. You know, I mean, at this point, like, I just hope people don't start getting fucking annoying when they don't buff a character. It's like, oh my god, they didn't buff this character, or this character's buffs are not that good, when it's like, it's completely free buffs, so, you know. I just, no point in complaining about them, Heike. And we're out of here. Saw someone say that it should have been a strike support instead of a strike tactic, which didn't really make sense to me, honestly, but whatever. Does character power matter? 43k is pretty good, yeah. It's fine. Are these do they have dupes in the units? That is kind of funny then. Probably should have just used these. Aizen for Spirit, Neliel for KENPACHI and Gin, Soi Fon for Yoruichi and Grimmjow in 6 weeks. That's pretty much how it works. It really doesn't get like more simple than that. Like, it really doesn't. I would say that when we get that core stamp A5, Soi Fon's damage is going to be the highest out of the three. What do you guys think? Because if it was doing 15 mil, we're going to get more crit damage and all that, so, I mean, it's going to be doing a pretty strong nuke. And if we get all charge, we'll do it more often too. I'm thinking Soi Fon's going to be the highest damaging tactic, but I'll need to play it a bit more. Well, yeah, also there's the fact that Soi Fon works with Yoruichi, who they just buffed, so there's that too to keep in mind. Which I feel like people just are completely forgetting Yoruichi exists. Core Snap A5, like, most people will get that. I think that's fair, but like over time you just kind of will. Also, a lot of people are very silly and don't sell their standard core stamps. Obviously not for Yoruichi, but I think that, like, in general you probably should, right? Strike and thrust. Oh nice, we could use everyone. Like, even over time, it doesn't need to be right away, but like, I'm not going to showcase some half-baked Soi Fon at the same time. And even at that, like, you could just... Okay. You could just, like, get lucky with it, right? But this is a gacha at the end of the day, right? If you feel better skipping some units to guarantee others with more copies and all that, then you go. I just do rather free-to-play, B0, but I do want to showcase it with A5 core stamp. Because it is something that, like, even if you don't get it right now, you could get it 4 weeks from now. Oh, this is like a proper event. Okay. You know, the thing is, guys, I find it extremely idiotic. I'm just gonna be honest. When people are comparing minute 1 rotations to rotations that are completely done. Like, we're saying, oh my god, yo, this rotation is so much worse than Gin and Nell's. This rotation is so much worse than KENPACHI's. Yo, Soi Fon just came out. BSR gave Byakuya as not treatment, true. Nah, I would honestly, you know, you say people like to troll. I'd rather think people like to be idiots. It kind of gives me more energy in my days, makes me feel better that there are this many stupid people. So I personally do rather that, honestly. I do. But I actually do want to make a lot of content for Soi Fon this time around. Pretty excited for her. I think she's really fun to play. Like, how many times have these units been called bad? Which, to be fair, if you called Nell and Mayuri bad, you were kind of right for that, right? I think more so Nell. For me, Mayuri worked fine on launch for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was getting good numbers out of him out of launch. But for Nell, for sure, there were some problems with Nell. But yeah, no, bro, we know somehow every unit in this game's history has been a skip, right? So, oh, and KENPACHI, I forgot about the Go KENPACHI. But Kenny was definitely the only one that was like outright bad, of course. But like, and I did say to skip him. Just saying, I did say to skip KENPACHI. Gonna put that out there. Gonna put that out there, guys. We need to make sure this is understood. I said to skip KENPACHI. But, anyway. It's just like, somehow every unit in this game's history, besides Aizen, I guess, has been a skip to everyone, right? It's just so funny. Like, I don't get it. Like, somehow everyone's a skip, but everyone somehow does the most damage. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah, no, KENPACHI, they said he was rushed. It makes sense. Like, we all saw it. And hey, those people who, the people who did summon for Toshiro are getting their lick backs because Toshiro got really good buffs, and probably with the spirit support, he's going to be a really good DPS. Oh, also, we should try Mayuri out. Why don't we try Mayuri? I know my Mayuri's max dupe, but y'all wanted it in the first place, so we'll try it out. Anyway, I like, you really shouldn't be summoning for meta in the first place in this game, because like, you're gonna get everyone. Just summon and have fun with the unit. High key, that's kind of it. Like, I don't even get why putting so much like emphasis on like, oh my god, this unit sucks, this unit's ass, this unit needs to be skipped. But it's like, you could get everyone for free. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a guide for her rotation in a couple days because she is very complicated, I would say. And I need, especially after these buffs, I need to use Yoruichi more. Like, I was using her a bit before, but I'm like, you know what? I think it's better to save me actually playing with Yoruichi for after the buffs because there's a lot of new gameplay mechanics within it. There we go. We got the first part of the bond. The second part is only next week, which is so annoying. I hate when they do that. I really do. But now we can see what the bond goes up to. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's a 36% strike damage bonus and a 20% ultimate damage bonus. But that's only next week, guys. That's only next week. But still, 36% strike, 20% ult damage? Isn't it just way better than this? Because this is only a 20% damage increase. This is giving 36% strike damage. Okay, sure. Should I just run this for now? I mean, maybe. I kind of want to. Because 20% damage, but Soi Fon's tactic. We'll try this out. For now, we'll try the Nelliel one out. We have ult charge on her. So now we're going to farm Soi Fon stamps. Are you fine with me getting it to like dupe 3? Or do you guys really mind that I get it to dupe 5? Yo, am I crazy? People wanted strike characters. And now we got a strike that's not power creeping the game and suddenly it's a problem. I think 3 is fair. 3 is fair. Dupe 5, dupe 3. I'll do 3, guys. I'll do 3. I'll do 3. We'll go in the middle. Because I don't think 3 is hard at all. But then obviously when I showcase higher dupes and all that, we'll go dupe 5. But also this is gonna save me some time. Cause look, I already have the pity. So that's pretty good. Okay. Alright, so now I could just yap with you guys because we might get unlucky. So yeah, let's just put this on. Yeah, I also do think that Soi Fon's damage, like the ult damage, is pretty insane. I don't know how to feel about... Let me put the audio off. This is going to be too much. I don't know how to feel about the ult being separated, like the damage going to Yoruichi. Like, I don't think it matters. I think it just doubles the damage that you're going to do anyway. But, like, in what way does it double it? Like, does it make the 4,800% into, like, 10,000? Or is it just separating the 4,800%? It's a bit odd because they don't explain it. Yeah, we've got to test it without Yoruichi. That's true. That is actually very true. Can we get the Soi Fon so I could just finish here? Okay. Well, I could sell that for a dupe, so that's not bad. But yeah, we're going to test it out. Do you think there's a glitch or something in Soi Fon? How so? Yoruichi, Soi Fon, B1, Komamura, not a viable team. Just put... You're better putting Mayuri or Sajin. Hasn't even been out for 2 hours? No, it hasn't even been out for 1 hour. Hasn't even been out for 1 hour. Guys, I'm sorry I didn't play perfectly in my 2-minute run where we didn't have all charge. I'm sorry. Lovely. 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 We could stop there for now. So 225% crit damage, by the way. Yo, that's insane. That is insane. What do we have here? Okay. And then, you know, dude, I can't wait to see your damage with dupes. Oh wait, I want to see if we'll continue summoning if the web store is up. Only if. Please tell me it is. It's still glitched. Great. Okay, well, I guess we're waiting. I would max it if I wanted to spend the time waiting to get them. But I'm good. So now I want to see how quick we get it. The goal, I just want to see that... Okay, yeah, look how much quicker we're getting the ult now. I don't know about you guys, it does feel much quicker now. Like, we're almost halfway there already, right? It's pretty good. I'm just trying to get her ult without any buffs active. Because I want to make sure there's no buffs active when we do this. Just to compare to afterwards. So there's, like, the least amount of variables. Because we're going to go in again. We're going to put, like, Nemu instead of Yoruichi to do it without. So it seems like your technique gives the most amount of ult charge. Okay, so now... Let's go into this. Okay, so this is... Okay, that's fine. Let's see how much we do. Wait, did we crit or not? 1.9? But did we crit? Because if we didn't crit, then it kind of fucks it up. I don't know if we crit or not. Let me check the stream. I think we did. Pretty sure. Okay. But that counts separately, right? Like, the ult is hers and Yoruichi's. But Yoruichi did more. What the fuck? What? And I don't feel like they've explained it anywhere. That makes no sense to me. How did Yoruichi do more on that? Okay. Sure. Does it say it somewhere? Am I just blind? Like, what? Not that. Yeah, no, it doesn't say it there. Doesn't... Yeah, no. Okay. And I swear it didn't say it for Yoruichi. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find that out with time. It's not really something I'm too pressed about, I guess you could say. But yeah, let's go in with this. We'll try Mayuri afterwards, but yeah, we'll try this again now. I'm gonna do probably 3 or 4 more of these, and then I'll probably dip to make my video, but yeah. Let's go into this. Okay. I'm gonna be here a while, guys, so just, you know, we'll be chilling, don't worry. I just gotta find, I gotta find out how to play the kit, if I'm being completely honest. This is one of those that I'm like, not too sure, right? So we'll go into here. Okay, so you can't, like, oh shit, okay. Alright, not bad. Yo, you get so many special attacks. Yeah, I feel like the ult charge is much better with Soi Fon, in my opinion. Okay. Bro, Yoruichi's damage is kind of crazy now. We should get a lot of ult charge from this. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Yeah, that B1 is pretty... not, I don't even know if necessary is the right word, but it's gonna do a lot. Let's just say that, I guess. We'll break. Okay, ult. Bro, okay. Yo, Yoruichi is so fun now. We'll need to put the... yeah. Ult. How much? 17. Yeah, I mean, that's good, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, so there really is... I didn't even realize she really, like, takes a couple seconds. Oh, shit, that's pretty good. I mean, that is, like, a nice little thing to actually put. Yeah, okay. Okay, perfect timing on that. Yeah, bro, Yoruichi's damage, and it's because of Soi Fon, right? Soi Fon's giving 80% crit damage to Yoruichi. Okay. Okay, we'll go into the thingy after. Yeah, bro. That B1, I would say for Soi Fon is going to be generational, to say the least. 100% ult charge on Soi Fon, by the way. Like, that B1, if you really like Soi Fon, get that B1, please. For your own sake. Okay, we'll go back into Kisuke and then into Soi Fon after this. Okay, nice, good break. Ult. And we're doing the ult and break, it's pretty good. 16 mil, not bad. How much? Dude, not Soi Fon. Yoruichi's really fun to use now, I find. Okay. Alright, well, we increased the DPS a good bit, up to 1.2. Soi Fon, it's just like, Also, Yoruichi is technically doing less because like you would have to subtract the 18 million. Oh, the perfect dodge, right? Yeah, we'll definitely perfect dodge with Yoruichi because yeah, no, you're so right because that gives the yeah. Thank you so much for mentioning that, by the way. Yes. By the way, thank you. Let's go back into it now. I'm a little, you know, I'm like popping my cherry with Yoruichi tonight. That's basically what's going on. You are so right, though. And then, yeah, okay, that lets you... Damn, bro, look at that. We ready... Oh, that's so sick. Yeah, no, I really like that. And then you go back into Yoruichi. Yo, guys, did you see that fucking combo, dude? That was sick. That was so sick. Okay, bro, back and forth is crazy. Okay, and we... Okay, nice. We'll get this, though. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was going to take that long, though. Okay, yeah, no, this is way more playable now. Damn, holy shit. Oh, what? That was unfair. Yeah, no, Grimmjow also does manual dodges, so we're in business. We're in business. But they also give you Yoruichi for free, so what's the complaint, by the way? Bro, and her ult after, it's like, okay, now we get counter, and then we have another special attack. It's just so fun to like go bam, bam, go back in. Let's dodge, I think. Yep. Then go in with Soi Fon, get your special attack. Then we could go back in with Yoruichi. That's really fun. Going with Kisuke. We're gonna probably go to Soi Fon. No, I want a Yoruichi. Yeah. Okay. We almost have ult again. Okay. We should get it almost immediately, I think. Yeah. The damage is lower because we're not in break also. That's another reason. Let me know if I'm forgetting anything else, by the way. But yeah, keep in mind, remember, Grimmjow is also going to be a dodge unit, so that's something very important to keep in mind. I don't know if we're getting another ult with Soi Fon. We'll see. Oh, damn. Yeah, no, it's so sick. We'll need to go into Kisuke after this. Nice. Good timing. Yeah, we could try Mayuri after. Oh, we are getting another ult. Hell yeah. I feel like we're doing a little less this time. Oh, I keep on forgetting about the little exhaust. It's a bit annoying. Imagine if Soi Fon was max dupe too. Okay, well, we increased our DPS by like 200k. Not bad. To be fair, this is not really fair, right? Like, technically, Soi Fon would be at 68 million DPS. And then afterwards, Yoruichi would be at like 80, right? I'm really liking it. Personally, I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, no. I'm... Oh, lovely. Great. Cool. Also, yeah, let me... You good with maxing out the core snaps, guys? Are we fine with that? Are we fine with that? Also, I would need to get better... Yeah, I would need better thingies. Oh boy. Let's change this one. Okay, I'll take that one. Yeah, I'll definitely take that one. Holy shit, okay. That's huge. That's actually so huge. This one. Am I going to keep this one? No, I'm not. That's the problem. I don't want to spend stamps on this. And then ult charge, I'm not keeping either. Fuck. Okay, but this one is really bad. Okay, sure. And also I could buy these. I'm gonna have to do a couple more things, but yeah, okay, nice. And I'll probably buy these too, yeah. Alright. Crit damage if you have her like maxed, crit rate if you're free to play. Well, there you go. I mean, that's as good as it's gonna get for me. We're gonna max this out, get another 75% crit damage. Besides that, I want to get one more for Yoruichi to get the ult damage, and then we'll be good. I definitely do need these two, but it's not like a huge damage loss, but it's something. It is something. Also, I want to see the co-op screen. Oh, I didn't mean to put a challenge. It doesn't matter though. Oh, nice. You can actually like, oh, that's so sick. Okay, cool. Okay, let's continue. Let's just... Yeah. Anyway, time to answer again. Can you test Soi Fon damage without Yoruichi? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though... like, you're not using her without Yoruichi. Soi Fon B0 feels good. I think if you, like, have the... pulls to spare, you want to get that B1 though. That B1 is ridiculous. I'd say B0, all the tactics are very similar to each other at the moment. And it makes sense. That's how it's supposed to be. I'll do B1 in another video, most likely. She's not ideal with Grim? Why do you say that? No, not really. Grimjow is going to activate the dodges and all that, but we'll test out for the combo thingy, but yeah. Because Yoruichi is free, there's no reason to run Soi Fon without her until Grimjow. Yes, sir. And you know Grimjow is going to be probably the #1 DPS. How are the Yoruichi buffs? I really like the Yoruichi buffs, dude. She's popping out 7 million ults on average B1. Like, I did not get lucky, and like, I don't have that much, like, she's not perfect at all, but I do like it. Also, you cannot do double support because, yeah, you need 2 strikes. But I think Soi Fon is good. Soi Fon is pretty much on the level of Nell B0 in my opinion. You cannot do Soi Fon with double supports. You lose the battlefield skill. Not good. You need the battlefield skill. Is the B1 better than Aizen's? Bro, it's insane. Yes, it is. 15% crit rate, 100% all charge, cooldown lower. It's disgusting. That crit rate is good because with the weapon stamp, you already get 30% crit rate on the weapon stamp. A1. So with that B1, you're looking really good. Like, if you like Soi Fon, get that B1, she is going to be insane. I mean, it's insane. Because, like, her ult chart, like, she's doing insane nukes on the ult, but, like, more ults would still be nice, right? Damn. Because she's pumping out ult damage that, like, Geen is pumping out. But my Geen is B6. Is her B2 worth? I'm going to try it out. We'll try it on stream later. Just give me a bit of time, but I would say so, yeah. I don't know if I'm doing dupes in this stream. Yeah, I'm not sure about that because I think I'd rather just test B0, guys. Is Elman her priority for the first step or ult charge? Ult charge. Oh, we got a extra one. Nice. I'm gonna be trying my Yuri out, yeah. But I don't think it's gonna be as good. At least B0. I think B2 onwards, you could probably use my Yuri though. Nice. Korea. Oh, let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. So we need one more. I would like Yoruichi's though, also. Yeah, for Soi Fon itself, but like, I mean, I count team damage. The B1, I think, is like top 3 dupes in the game. Next to Gein's B4 and like Nell's B2. Like, they're insane. B2 is insane too, though, but I would like to see how good it is, right? It's much, I feel like it's much more easy to like get value out of the B1, at least like on paper. But the B2, like, you know, maybe just wait for testing. My Yoruichi deals 36 mil pre-buff with Aizen and Kisuke. I wonder what she will do after maintenance. Well, Mark, good luck. Hope that ends up being fun. B1, make your ulti faster, and B2, make your alt nuke higher by a lot, bro. A lot. Like 40% all skill mastery is ridiculous. Should people try for B1 or just try B1 on Grimjow in case this is now their dupe? I mean, like, you get the dupe for the unit you like more, pretty much. That's just the way I see it. As long as the dupe's good. Like, 2 criteria need to be met. Is it a good dupe? Do you like the unit? Then get the dupe. Bro, is Soi Fon a must get for Grim? If you want your Grim to be as good, yes. Okay. Give it to us. What will be Grimjow's best team? Soi Fon, Grimjow, and Mayuri. Mayuri... Oh, I should say Grimjow is an ailment damage DPS, so... Are you kidding? Also, yeah, we could do the crafting thing. Quick crafting. There you go. It's all crafted. W. I have 3? Really? Nice. What was I checking for? Right. The stamps. What do I have? So I have this one and... Oh, nice. We got 2. Okay, good. So we're done for Soi Fon. That was just Yoruichi. High key. Well, I'm going to continue, I think, but... Because we got 5, right? Yeah, but I want to get one for Yoruichi too to max it out. So we'll continue for Soi Fon. Here we go. Because what are we at right now? 30%. Okay. We'll get it soon enough. How does B0 Soi Fon compare to Sajin at any certain boundary? I mean, Soi Fon's better, especially for Yoruichi. Soi Fon gives Yoruichi specifically 80% crit damage and 40% attack. 30% attack. She has similar debuffs to Sajin, but she's doing way more damage. And also giving the counter support like Nell and Aizen. I mean, if you want Grimjow, if you want like all your ailment units to be stronger, get Mayuri. It's really that simple. You don't need the weapon stamp either, so. I would low-key love if Grimjow base form is like Dr. Ratio BSR. Nah, I don't know though. I don't know. I think he's going to be bad, which is fine though, because like the game's very free to play, but it's really hard to say. I just don't know how they can handle it with it being good. Please just give me the... Oh my god, yes. Okay. W luck. Damage is low as fuck for Soi Fon. I mean... She's the tactic. I don't know. I mean, Yoruichi actually is doing impressive damage, I'm not gonna lie. Also, Soi Fon has like a really nice amount of support. Like, I think she's supporting more than Aizen and Nell at B0. 40% crit damage for the team. 15% attack for the team. 20% strike resistance. A damage increase up to 20%. Like... Is this not more support than other other tactics. Is it not? Because Aizen gives the alt type. He has an alt type resistance. Soi Fon's is higher. Right? Soi Fon's is higher. Then he has the attack buff in Kyoka Suigetsu. Soi Fon's is the same. And then he has a crit damage buff, but it goes up to 50%. Soi Fon has 40, but you need to max it out to be fair. But Soi Fon also has a damage increase, so yeah. They're pretty good. I'm using Nell's Bonds. Do you think it's better, Kirito? I think it is, right? It's hard to say, though. Oh, that's why the damage went down on the alt. Oh, okay. Maybe we should run this then. If you... Listen. I'm making it very simple. If you want your ailment units to be stronger, get Mayuri. He's going to be good with Soi Fon and Grimmjow when they're both out. He's good right now with Kenpachi. He's good with Nell. He's good with Gin. He's really good. If you want... Like, there's nothing that should be stopping you if you want him. Just saying. I think I'm going to run this for now. But yeah, let's... We put it, right? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We'll do one more of this now that we have everything pretty much done, and then we'll go... Because I don't know about the ailment damage, you know? Bees, you don't even need Mayuri's weapon, but yes, just Mayuri needs no dupes, pretty much. Her crit rate is 15% crit rate from dupe 1. Yoruichi, Soi Fon gives... No. Soi Fon gives 80% crit damage to Yoruichi. 80%. Pretty good. Yeah, the dodging really makes it so fun because you go dodge in and then you dodge. You get the swap in to Soi Fon. Soi Fon lets you swap into Yoruichi. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I like it. Okay, we'll get alt soon. I think I'll stay in until we get our alt, and then we'll be able to swap back in. Oh, well, we have the... yeah. Okay. I wish we saw the damage there. Kind of boring, high key. Okay, ult. Okay. Yeah, that's so fun. Jesus Christ. Okay, sure. Wow. Yeah, that's something. That is something. Okay. What the? I just like, well, it's okay, sure. Almost 20 mil outside a break. Like, the enemy wasn't even in spiritual dissipation. Okay, yeah, we're seeing good damage. Okay, nice. It's so fun, just like, oh, right, I could actually dodge with Yoruichi, and then afterwards, Soi Fon, you could just swap back into her. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Okay. There's too much going on, bro. Like, there's so many things I could use. Okay, alt. Yeah, that's it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know about you guys. It's pretty good. Because you get 2 special attacks, and you counter, and you get another one now. It's so good. And then we could go back into Yoruichi, dude. Okay. I find this very fun. Do we get another ult? I think so. $15 seconds? Okay. Maybe. $8 mil. Okay, sure. Yeah, we're getting her ult. Nice. Okay. This should be a big ult. I think we're still in the spiritual... Fucking hell. Bro, that's like my B6 Nelliel numbers. Okay. 1.57. I mean, I'm not really too used to what B0 DPSs are supposed to look like. I feel like this is pretty good, though. I would say this is pretty good. Right? I don't know, guys. You let me know, but I think this is really nice, considering this is with a standard unit that I have B1. What do you guys think? Because, like, also, look, like, can we acknowledge Yoruichi? My Yoruichi's B1. She's B1, guys. So, and also, 26 million should be added to Soi Fon. So, Soi Fon would do over 100 mil. So, yeah. I would say this is good, but my thing is, there's 2 things. Soi Fon's going to do more damage when you could use her with Mayuri. But Soi Fon did over 100 million. If we look at... Oh, no, she did exactly 100 million. But yeah, like, keep in mind, let's look at my Yoruichi. Once again, please, let's take a look at my Yoruichi. Use Nell with the Kaku ni Kaku. So, if we check my Yoruichi... Oh, well, I should get this up for sure. Like, this would be nice if I had that, but I don't, right? So, I'm missing out on a lot, especially this B6, right? Like, she's a standard unit, so... Also, her weapon stamp, I only have a dupe 2. So, you know. That's another thing. I am very impressed, and this B1 is insane. So we'll do 1-1-1-1. Damn, it's a long day. Yeah, it is a long day, but we'll do 1 run with Mayuri, and then I'll do my showcase run for the video, and then we'll do B1. How does that sound, guys? How does that sound? Will Grim be good with Nell? Yeah, it should be. I would say Soi Fon will be better, but the thing is, though, I don't think Grim will have high ailment damage. I think he's going to be using ailment to like be able to utilize his abilities. Like, basically, it's just a means to get to using your techniques. So I don't think he's going to have high ailment damage, which Nelliel, that's the main thing she buffs. So I think Soi Fon will be better, right? That's something to keep in mind. Anyway. So now Yoruichi's damage is going to decrease. Should be fine, though. And also, my Mayuri is, like, completely maxed, so it's not exactly the fairest, if we're being honest. That is clean. So I think the best is you use special attack into ult, into counter, into double special attack. Oh, dude, yeah, this is very fun. And we're getting ult very quick with Soi Fon. Let's go back in just to... she's still doing good damage. Like, maybe it's worth it for the extra damage, like the way extra damage Soi Fon's gonna get. Hard to say. Also, like, this proc with the poison should help get Soi Fon way more of the thingies. Walt. How much? The damage is a lot lower there. Oh wait, I completely forgot about that. High key. I'm not sure about it though. Like, did we not have Terror on? I just think Kisuke is going to be better just because of Yoruichi though. That's been my thoughts for a while. Oh, because it's focused on ailment, maybe? Sure. I mean, that was good damage. That didn't seem too much lower. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. I mean, damage-wise, I don't think we're going to be too far off of what we did last time, but I don't think it's going to be too... I mean, it's actually not too bad from Yoruichi. Okay, W. How much this time? Okay, I guess that's... Yeah, that's a lot better. That is a lot better. That's for sure. I feel like we are doing more, potentially. And like, I feel like Yoruichi's damage didn't really drop off. Is it me? Like, even without the big crit damage buff. Maybe because Soi Fon gives her some? Possibly? Ultimate charge over ailment for Soi Fon. Yeah, I don't think Soi Fon needs much ailment. She's not really much of an ailment unit, in my opinion. She does ailment damage, but not much of it, so... That's my thoughts on that. Okay. Wow, I mean, this is pretty fun. That's one thing I will say, it's very fun. Alt. Okay, I mean, I feel like we still did more with Kisuke, so I don't think it's really too worth it. I think Kisuke is a bit more worth it. Or we did it as much, probably, but yeah. But this is like B0 Soi Fon with C5 core stamp. And yeah, the Yoruichi's damage, I thought it would decrease way more, to be honest. It's so fun just dodging in and getting it, dude. I think we might be able to get another ult. It's very possible. It's just going to be literally last second. Yeah, we're going to get it, technically. Yeah, we should. I just have to spam it. I'm just gonna... Yeah. And we could go into Yoruichi. Nice. Oh, we could ult too. Nice. Okay, we're getting a lot of things done. 1.96. Now, keep in mind, this is with... My Mayuri is max duped everything, right? So it's kind of a bit unfair in a way. It is, for sure. But you could see the ult did more... But yeah, so it does, like, we did more, but my Mayuri is maxed out. So to be fair though, the dupes on Mayuri don't really help much, but yeah, that crit damage for sure helps Soi Fon. Because there's none of these dupes really impact us besides the excitement, and the extra damage increase is cool, but it's kind of it. I think there's not really much else. Did you trigger... How do you trigger dodge while the enemy didn't attack? So basically, Yoruichi has a cooldown every 15 seconds where she's able to do that. Basically, you just dodge into them with Yoruichi every like 15 seconds and you could get that. And it's every... Like, the cooldown is 15 seconds, but yeah. I would say Kisuke is probably going to be better because I don't think everyone has my Mayuri. Sorry, yeah, because no one has my Mayuri, right? This is maxed out, so we get extra all-skill mastery. We get extra all-skill mastery here. Besides that, I have the maxed out core stamp. And to be fair, like, yeah, no. And also the boundary, to be fair. Like, we are giving extra ailment for Soi Fon. And then we're giving the extra damage increase with excitement, which gives more attack buffs, right? Which gives a 40% attack buff there. So there's definitely things to keep in mind. But, I mean, you could definitely make the argument that Mayuri is better than Kisuke. Also, not even just that. There's also the damage increase. So yeah, no, I think Mayuri might just be better in general. Yeah, it's possible. Because he gives the damage increase, which just helps a lot. Which is kind of wild to think about. Imagine with Grimmjow then. It's going to be insane. So yeah, we'll do the recording. I'll do one of each with Kisuke and Mayuri. Then we'll max him out. Well, we'll get him dupe 1. I only want to showcase dupe 1 today. Alright. Here we go with Mayuri. We'll go into this. We'll see how this ends up going. We'll be testing out with Mayuri first, and then afterwards we'll do Kisuke. I'm not B6ing her because I'm waiting for the web store. If the web store is not up, then yeah, that's it. But I'm still streaming right now, but we'll see. I'm going to be pretty quiet in these parts for sure. So we'll go Soi Fon. Okay. Into Yoruichi, back into... And also I should probably counter first into the technique next time. So alt, then that's going to give us more special attacks. Then we'll technique after. Dodge into her, go into Soi Fon. Trigger the thingy. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. We should have the Mayuri thing, yep, because it's every 10 seconds. We'll get another special attack. We'll just go into Soi Fon to go into her. Okay, next time we go into Soi Fon, we will have her ultimate. Big boy damage there for sure. Alt, we'll dodge after. Oh, we should break. Nice. Alt. Huge. We should be able to, yep. Get the... Go back into Soi Fon. I wish we saw the damage there. Counter. We'll do the thingy, this spiritual pressure attack. Yoruichi will have her ult. Ult. Still good damage. Like, it's not that much lower than Kisuke's, which is a bit surprising. Oh, I thought I had it. Not gonna lie. It's fine. We'll go in with Mayuri afterwards. Wait, we could dodge, right? Nope, we can't. Unfortunate. Okay. We'll be able to dodge now. We have it on timer, our ult, which is good. Go back into Yoruichi. Okay. Yeah, no, 6 mil is pretty solid there with without the crit damage buff. We should have it, yep, and then we'll go into Soi Fon. This should do less because we're not in break, I believe. Yeah, but that's still good damage, I'd say. And she does actually pause there. It's kind of interesting. Kind of like it. We should have our thingy. Yeah. And we technique, and we should be able to immediately go into the special attack. Yep. Do we have anything? Yeah, we're just going to special attack into Mayuri. Barrel. Ooh, alt. That was a bit lower, that's fine. I feel like we're doing more than I did last time we did this. Oh, I thought I would have had something with Soi Fon. Well, now we do. Okay, it's so fun. Go back in. Dude, it's such a fun combination. Oh yeah. Mayuri slots in pretty well with this team. We're going to have our ult immediately raid again. We'll just get the special attack. Ult. Go back into Mayuri after this. Oh, that was not how I wanted it to go. Everything just went wrong there, but it's fine. It's not like a huge loss, but still a bit unfortunate. We'll have our ult. Damn, okay, we really have everything right now. 15, a little low. We'll be able to get another special attack. We should get to 200 mil, I think. I think it's very possible. Okay. It's so satisfying dodging, then going into Soi Fon. I'm so annoyed the technique is in 2 seconds. Very unfortunate. I think we get 200 mil pretty easily here. Well, there we go. Okay. So 1.69, that was lower. Okay, we're going to do that again then. Was it lower? I feel like it was, but it wasn't. What? I'm like, I forgot what we did last time. 1.96. Damn, what the fuck? Okay. Let's do that again then. Here we go. Okay, we'll have to play this very optimally. Okay, so when you're in Soi Fon, I think the best thing is counter into technique, because then you get the thing, like it charges into the 5th hit, which makes it a lot easier. Okay. We'll stay in Yoruichi a bit. We'll go into Mayuri after this. Unfortunate. We'll get our ult as soon as we can with Soi Fon. I think we are going to be able to get it pretty soon. I think I could dodge into that soon. Like 5 seconds, I think. We're just going to go into Mayuri first, go back into Yoruichi, and then we'll ult with Soi Fon. Could we get the... Yep. $18, nice. W. Actually, like, pretty good rotations right now. And technique is going to bring us into the 5th hit, so we immediately get that. Pretty good. Let's go into here. We should break with this. Huge damage. I think that's the highest so far. We'll dodge. Nope, I guess we won't. I guess we're not meant to. Okay. I swear we should have it. Yes. It's just, I wish there was a timer showing me, because like I have to actually remember when I last dodged. So I did it at about like 117. So we're going to do it again at like 102, I guess. Something like that. So alt into the special attack. Oh, I kind of had a brain fart there. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get the ult almost immediately again. That's pretty good. Let's just pop it, yeah. 6 point. I don't get why. Did we not have terror active? Like I would have need to see that, to be honest. Okay. The terror wasn't active? Damn, bro. She didn't do an ailment? Ah, fuck. That's a bit unfortunate. I did fuck that up then. Well, restarting then. I mean, oh, shit, okay. Fuck, that's so annoying. It's really sad. If someone does like a rage bait comment the minute I look over, like, they just get muted. It's so sad. But yeah, no, that was my fault. I shouldn't have ulted right away. That was my fault. Alright, let's go into this. We will get this rotation down on camera. Can't believe I didn't record the first one where I got 1.9 million DPS. Heike fumbled. She is going to be go with Grimmjow. Like, I think people are... You're just trolling. It's unfortunate. She just gives Yoruichi more buffs, but it works perfectly fine with Grimmjow. It's just because Yoruichi is not exactly up to par with the rate ups. She's still really good though. I'm having fun. That was too early. We'll go into Yoruichi. Now we could go into Mayuri. There is a world where you just dodge at the start of battle with Yoruichi. Okay, we'll go into Soi Fon after. We should have the terror buff active. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. I just love her nuke, man. It's so fun. We'll dodge after this. Dude, it's just such a like entertaining style of gameplay. Like going back and forth. I love that shit. This should do good damage. Yeah, that's the highest ult so far with Soi Fon. With Yoruichi, sorry. On Mayuri at least. Okay, barrel. W technique. Ult. We'll go into... I think Yoruichi should have her dodge. Bro, Yoruichi B6 would be fucking broken. Holy shit. Because you get your dodge way more frequently. Okay. $20 mil. Love to see it. Oh, W. Go into Yoruichi. We'll need to go into Mayuri soon. W. I see the buff for Mayuri is almost done, so after this. Oh, W, we got it again, nice. It's pretty rare to get double barrels twice. Okay. 6.7. Fuck me, dude. That was not intentional. Nice. Good timing. I think it just reset too. Alt. Oh my god, I didn't check if we had terror. Okay, we did. The minute I see like 10 mil, like we're good. Yeah, we're good. We'll go back into baby after going into Yoruichi because damn. Alt. Technique. No. Okay. 1.75. We could have gotten that to 1.8 there if we ulted, but I didn't realize the time was ending that soon. Damage-wise, she's really good, because the damage you're doing here is 17 mil. She'd be at 127 million DPS. 127 million damage. With Mayuri, that's pretty good. So let's try Kisuke now. Let's try Kisuke. Okay. Let me just save that. So... What did are you okay? Wait, Soi Fon can't carry strike alone if I don't have Yoruichi? My guy. They give you Yoruichi. They give you Yoruichi. You'll be good. You're getting your Yoruichi, okay? You're getting your Yoruichi. Alright, let's try Kisuke now. Okay. Let's try this out. With Kisuke, B2 Kisuke. Here we go. W Kirito. Wait, I want to try this. Yeah. We'll see if this works better. Because now we have the dodge way early on. Kind of like it. We also build up ult charge and all that quicker, so Heike goated. Not gonna lie. We'll need to go into Kisuke. Damn, we got that shit quick. Hold on. I guess we could just pop that shit since we're not with Mayuri. Yeah, we can indeed just pop that. Okay. Alt. This is indeed B0 Soi Fon. I don't know, I kind of rather it with Mayuri. It's just more fun. I don't know, like the rotations play a bit smoother. I don't know if it's just me. It might just be me, but... Baboinga. Someone just said try Nemu. I'm good. I'm not building her ass. Okay. They really need to show you, I guess, a cooldown, I guess you could say, of like how much time until Yoruichi could dodge again, because keeping track of it is going to be very annoying. Big. Another Yoruichi ult. I don't think Kisuke is going to run out. I'm just going to take the gamble, I guess. And there you go. So 1.57. Okay. I mean, you know, Soi Fon did pretty good here. We definitely could, like, you know, fucking go crazy. I would say Mayuri's damage is higher, but to be fair, my Mayuri is max dupe, max everything. So not really too fair on that front. I'm pretty fine with 1.57 DPS with a Yoruichi, knowing how much higher this team is going to soar. But if you want immediate gratification, then, like, you know, you're going to have to, first of all, have like your Yoruichi, get her core stamp 5. So it's like, it could be a bit annoying. I could definitely see that. But yeah, no, pretty happy. I mean, in chat, let me know what y'all think of 1.57 million DPS. But yeah, I do think it's pretty cool how, like, they give you Yoruichi for free, right? You just get to kind of build everything, get it ready to go. Especially since, you know, you have Yoruichi given to you, and she was buffed, so big W there. That's a big W. I think it's a really fun combo. In my opinion, the funnest combo in the game, just bar none. I wish I had B6 Yoruichi though. Yeah, because you'd be able to dodge every 8 seconds, which means you're getting Soi Fon's the like intro thingy every 8 seconds, which is insane. And you get way more, like, just, yeah, it would be so fun. It would be so fun at that point. I might try and find someone who has an account with that. If you're watching this video, let me know. But yeah, also, we need to get, we don't have Soi Fon. Like, this is going to be 36% strike damage, 20% ult damage. We need that. So yeah, but there you go. So for Soi Fon, we've got strike damage, crit rate, ult charge. Now, when I max her out, I'm gonna put crit damage. Yeah, because we're gonna overcap. Where's my crit damage piece? Let's see what I had. This one? Oh wow, Jesus. Give me. I would like crit rate. That's not crit rate. That is not crit rate. Okay. You know what? Sure. Okay, so we'll get B1 now. We're good? Yeah, I would probably change it to attack if we go B1. We good to B1? I kind of showed everything I wanted to. I don't think she's that slow at all. I think it's more so just making sure your gameplay is perfect with her. Anyway, the B1 is when she's gonna go crazy. This is just a damage increase. I don't really want to add it yet. But let me just see. So, if I change to crit damage, and also now we could change to attack. Alt down. Ooh, that could be good. So, what's my crit rate now? 35, 65, 80. 80%, huh? Well, I guess we're going to be running crit rate until I get the weapon stamp max duped. Which is not today. Because the web store is not working. Which is fine. I don't really need it. It's fine for now. Yeah. Okay, let's go back into it. Obviously, you could probably cap it higher, but yeah. So this is going to give 100% all charge, lower cooldown. Very interesting. Okay, let's try this out again. I think this should be pretty fucking juicy, though. Thing is, the crit rate won't be felt that much, I think. Like, the crit rate is only good if you really invest in her. Yeah, but for now, it's still going to be crit damage. Okay. I'm just interested in the ult charge. Did I not put attack percent? Pretty sure I did. Guys, you could let me know down below right now. Did I put attack percent? I'm pretty sure I did. I did? Okay, good. We're going to dodge right away to get it as early as possible. You think Soi Fon is much better with Aizen? Oh, what the fuck? We had it already? That's crazy. I think you're trolling, so... Yeah, we're gonna get a lot more ults. Like, a lot more. And I mean a lot more, so... I feel like my damage went down. I'm not sure. I actually feel like I'm tweaking. Like, what the fuck did I change? Okay. I think I fucked up there a bit. We'll get it in 4 seconds though, but I think I fucked up a little bit. Global maintenance should have just started. But yeah, it's definitely a lot quicker, I'd say. I changed one gear piece on Soi Fon, and I'm pretty sure I had a better roll, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we're good now. Ding. I don't know, guys. I don't know if it's fun for you guys to watch. I find it very fun to play overall. Also, yeah, the bond is going to make it way stronger. But that's only next week. They definitely made it feel amazing to run these two together. Okay. $27, okay. Sure. We could have gotten another all. Like, we were fucking 5 seconds away. Yeah, okay, we could have gotten another one, I think. So we'll just add 20 million to whatever we do. Pretty nutty. Okay, I mean, that was a pretty good increase. I mean, yeah, no, that was pretty good. I'd say that was pretty good. Is there anything else you want me to do, guys? I'm not gonna lie, I find Mayuri a lot more fun than Kisuke. Especially, I'm gonna definitely be running Mayuri since my Soi Fon's gonna be max duped and everything, but yeah. This is gonna be crazy though for Yoruichi too. And this, dude. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be good. Also, my Yoruichi, what is her build? So 71? Yeah, she's almost at 100%. She's at like 95% crit rate. For Soi Fon, I'll show it once again. So when I get it to dupe 1, I change this to attack percent. If not, it's all charge, right? We had all charge, which I don't know where that is. Did I sell the all charge? Guys, did I sell it? What the fuck? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Here we have crit rate, which I think stays until you max out the weapon stamp also, which I will be doing. Which, bro, why isn't the fucking web store working though? I'm just a little confused by that. Maybe it's working now. I don't know. Nope. Nope. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Do I really have nothing, bro? Damn. Fucking brokey, dude. Okay. Let me put the Dupe 2 and then I think that's it. I'm not gonna do that until later, but yeah. Is she a must character? I mean, you would, for now, you would need to build Yoruichi. If you want to have a good strike team, build Yoruichi. It's gonna be very fun. I feel like people are viewing this a bit too much through the meta landscape, but in 6 weeks, Soi Fon and Grimjaw will definitely be like the same tier as Thrust. Bro, what is up with it? Like, so many people wanted strike, and now we have a strike team, and it's like, oh yeah, I haven't built them, so it's like, I don't really want to do it. I'm just very confused. So the next dodge is going to be at like 139. Fire. Go just right back in. Alt. We should be doing over 30 mil. Well, what the fuck happened there? I'm just so confused. I'm pretty sure we shouldn't have had any problems to do that little. Sure. We don't really need a strike support though. What? I mean, Mayuri is going to work just fine for Grimmjow and Soi Fon. He's going to be able to give all the buffs they need. I don't understand the need for every typing to need support when it like doesn't really influence them. It just confuses me. Look at that fucking ult. She like got that shit instantly. $10 mil. God damn. We should get her ult here. $39. And then we could also put a crit damage. Like, so much is going to make that increase, too. Like, I could feel like that's going to go over, like, 50 mil, probably. I think easily we could get that over 50 million by the end. That was a bit awkward. This is B2. Oh, did we not crit? Maybe? I know, there's no way. I don't see that happening. Okay, I think we should get 2 more if we're like sweating. That was kind of an accident, it's whatever. You're gonna need a lot of luck to be able to put a crit damage main piece. Alt. Please tell me we could get another one. 30 fucking 5. 20 seconds? Yeah, we got that shit. Should be able to get one more ult maybe with Yoru? No, no more ults. Goodbye. Fire. 2.6, nice. So also have to keep in mind, this is going to go to Soi Fon, so Soi Fon did over 200 million. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nah, Shinsui's not next. Unless you think he's Spirit. This ended up being a like 3-hour stream just because of the delay, but yeah, I like Soi Fon. I would say she's pretty much exactly on par with the other tactics. That's B2, but yeah, I think she's on par with the other tactics. I don't really got much more. I want to make my video, so I'll go, but yeah, the dupe 4 is going to be nice to also support. Then the dupe 6, this is going to be insane. This is basically Gin's Impale damage, right? So this is going to be great. Besides that, I need to get the weapon stamp up because it's going to give a shit ton of crit rate. And then also you get more death marks, I guess. Yeah. That's going to be good. You know, this weapon stamp, I really want to max it out. I don't even have the B4. I'm waiting for the web store to open. But, yeah. I'll do my video and then that'll be it. See you guys in the next one. Thank you for coming, by the way. Anyone who's